Hello, welcome to episode 38. Yes, we're back on the Monday routine now. I hope that if you're a person who's busy celebrating the Christmas break, things are going well for you. Let's do the housekeeping from episode 37, shall we? And just to mention here that this intro is being filmed before the Christmas Day episode goes out, so there won't be any feedback from that one in this intro, but I hope that those of you who've watched it enjoyed the general change of pace in that episode. The fact that I'm filming things at odd times at the moment is probably worth mentioning here and reminding people of generally. I do try to get an episode or two ahead of myself if it's possible to do so. So quite often responses to comments here in the intro actually are from an episode or two back in time during the playthrough sequence. It's worth remembering that, bearing it in mind, especially in the holiday season as we are at the moment. Right, on to episode 37's specific feedback. Goro Takamura. He is clearly a fan favourite from what I can see in the comments. The fact that I chose to go back to see if he was still alive, despite Johnny having written him off, I just had to know. Takamura may be something of an enigma, and again in the comments section people vary about their opinion on this. Some find he's very straightforward and open, but I just think in the back of my mind a kind of warning flag raises sometimes when Takamura speaks. I can't be sure he's telling me everything is what I'm trying to get at here. So yeah, I'm still unsure of some of his deeper motives in all of this, or whether he's hiding anything from me, but so far he's definitely been an asset. Without him, V would not have the Arasaka gambit via Hanako as an option for his survival. So rescuing Takamura felt absolutely the right thing to do. And on the subject of Takamura and his occasional pedantry, the 4 knocks on the door thing came up a few times in the comments. Knowing his predilection for detail, there was no way I was not going to knock 4 times on that door. And apparently it's a good thing that I did knock 4 times. I was very tempted to not try a different approach there, because with Takamura there is this thing comes across sometimes that seems a little bit pretentious with him, as if he just needs to relax a little and not take everything quite so very, very seriously. So the temptation is there to gently poke fun and to, just say, oh, come on, does it really matter how many times I knock? But yeah, when Goro says a thing, apparently he really means it. That was what happened there. The Oda boss battle, that came up. That was a wake-up call. I wasn't anticipating it at all. If anything, it taught me that if I want to experiment with weapon selection and category, I need to do this outside of situations where combat is very likely to be happening. Certainly unfamiliar weapons and combinations of them. I am so pleased that Oda didn't die, though. Going back to Takamura, I think he would have been very upset with me had that happened. It's a matter of honour with Takamura. Oda has principles, and Takamura respects that. In some ways, their objectives regarding Hanako are not entirely dissimilar. Neither wants her to come to harm. So Oda may have turned hostile, lethally so, towards V, but the memory of their friendship bought Oda some mercy in Takamura's eyes, although Takamura wasn't the one on the sharp end of the attack, of course. Would Oda have spared Takamura had the roles been reversed, had it not been V that he was fighting there? Now there is a question which we'll probably never have an answer to. Inaccessible shards, this is the last bit of housekeeping I want to talk about. That came up in the comments too. That one on the table near the partying people right at the start of the episode still haunts me. It had to be an unread one too, didn't it? One that I, was desperate to get hold of to look at. I guess I could have tried weapons fire, maybe, to scare the people and move them away so that I could get to it, but that was incompatible with maintaining the low profile sneaky approach that was key to the start of that quest. I wonder how often shards do appear in places that simply can't be reached. And that's assuming that I really couldn't reach it. I did try manoeuvring, I tried jumping. Perhaps there was another tactic which I missed, apart from loosing off a volley of gunshot. You guys know how much shards mean to me. I will forever wonder now what was in that one, and whether it was a unique occurrence of it, or whether it's something that I'm going to encounter again anyway later in the game. Right, that was the housekeeping. So, to episode 38. Now, by making contact with Hanako Arasaka in the previous episode, V has opened up one possible line of help for his relic chip situation, but he would like to have more than one possible avenue to explore. He also coincidentally survived a boss battle with Oda, as we've said. That quest line I'm going to be returning to in due course, because today we're heading to the scene of a previous boss battle against the mighty Sasquatch, to the lair of the Voodoo Boys, to the virtually lawless Pacifica. Now I just want to say that I don't intend to start the Phantom Liberty DLC immediately after this episode is concluded. There's other stuff that I want to do around Night City first. I wanted to mention that here so it doesn't need to come up in the comments, because otherwise I'm sure people would be asking. So thank you for listening to that bit. Right, let's wind back time then and do a proper recap on where we are with the Voodoo Boys and their quest. Back in episode 26, on discovering that Evelyn Parker, the woman who'd hired V and Jackie for the Arasaka job, was herself commissioned by the Voodoo Boys to scout Yorinobu Arasaka's penthouse, a curious V decides to seek audience with the leader of the Pacifica-based gang, Maman Brigitte. V surmises that the Voodoo Boys must possess high-level knowledge about the relic chip and its architecture, and that consequently they may also be placed to help him survive it, find a way to stabilise it, and make progress before the chip can overwrite completely his own consciousness with that of Johnny Silverhands. However, V's need to establish working relations with the Voodoo Boys has since been tainted by his subsequent realisation that it was their betrayal of Evelyn Parker which ultimately resulted in her death. To facilitate a meeting, V contacts the fixer for Pacifica, Mr. Hands. He arranges an introduction with the Voodoo Boys on their home turf. V arrives at Batty's hotel and meets with Placide, the second in command, as Maman Brigitte is currently indisposed. Placide places conditions upon any meeting happening between Brigitte and V by putting a barrier in his way. He has to pass a test. V must enter the nearby Grand Imperial Mall, deal with the Juice-powered animals gang members frequenting it, and investigate and neutralise a suspected Netwatch operation located within it. In order to monitor V and his progress with the mission, Placide establishes a direct connection to V's personal link and places software in his head. V enters the mall, and ultimately he does defeat the leader of the animals gang there, Matilda K. Rose, Sasquatch, and makes progress towards the Netwatch monitoring station. In the cinema area of the mall, V encounters a Netwatch agent, Bryce Mosley. Mosley reveals that he's engaged in covertly gathering intel on the Voodoo Boys data servers from which they're launching attempts to penetrate the Black Wall, a protective firewall that guards the net within Night City against infiltration by hostile forces outside it. In an effort to bring V on side, Mosley informs V that the Voodoo Boys script that's been embedded within him is malicious and will do him harm. V accepts Mosley's offer to intervene to remove the script. The agent, after neutralising it, agrees to free Brigitte in turn from a trap in which Netwatch currently have her held in stasis. In exchange for this, V allows Mosley to leave the mall with his collected data without further conflict. V returns to Batty's hotel. An angry Placide expresses surprise at V's arrival and indeed survival, and challenges V's loyalty, suspecting that Netwatch may have planted additional code in V's head. A physical confrontation between V and Placide is interrupted by the arrival of Maman Brigitte. Placide is sent away, and after V explains to her his situation and reminds her of his part in saving her from the hands of Netwatch, Brigitte agrees to help him with the relic chip, but says that they must first study it to gain more knowledge of it. So that's where we're at. Let's dive back into Pacifica. Pacifica. the place where I feel least safe in the entire game, I think, actually. Right, now before we get into the action, I want to show you a couple of things. Firstly, in character. I've been thinking about points because I've been saving them up. I'm on level 41 now. At some point I'm going to make another Ripperdoc visit. It won't be in this episode, but I do want to do some spending of points. However, I've got a small problem here. I know where I want to spend my attribute points. I want to put all 5 of them into technical ability. I'm going to do that now. The reason I'm doing this mainly is because in a few situations in recent episodes I've encountered doors and other things that have required level 20 technical ability to open them, to progress through, to find out what's on the other side, and I've not had it, and it's been really irritating because I do like investigating areas, as you know. So I thought to myself, that is something I need to rectify quickly, and now thankfully I've actually got the 5 points I need to do it. That's done. I'm aware that this opens up a gulf between reflexes, body and technical ability. They are much lower. I'll work on rectifying that over time. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing's a little bit weird because I've been looking at where to spend my perk points and I can't make my mind up. I'll be quite honest. You know that I'm doing this thing where I don't want to ever reassign my points. I know I can do it as many times as I like with perk points, and I can do it once with attribute points. I want to do it 0 times during this playthrough. I want there to be consequences based upon where I, V, choose to spend my points. And rather like dialogue options where you're not sure what to say, sometimes the best thing to do is to say nothing. Sometimes when you're not sure how to spend points, the best thing to do is not to rush to spend them. 6 is quite a lot of points, I agree, but I don't think it's going to hurt leaving it another episode. Hopefully between episode 38 and 39 it will be, I'll have a bit more time to look around the menu systems and think about it, but it really is very, very busy at the moment with everything happening in Christmas week and the Christmas episode too. So yeah. By the time this video comes out, of course, it will be after Christmas, but I'm actually filming parts of this video before Christmas. I'm trying to get a little ahead of myself because obviously it's going to get really, really manic. So yeah, I'm leaving that for the moment. I don't think it's going to be too detrimental. On the other hand, talking of progress, I have been and changed my weapon system over again, back to power weapons. Here's the plan B, it's still there. Here's my sniper rifle, my Overwatch, which I was given by my good friend Panam. And here is one that I've crafted. It's an SOR-22 power precision rifle with a very high damage level, as you can see there, which is what has attracted me to it. The attack speed is quite low, 150% damage multiplier on headshot and 25% on penetration. And I've installed on it a Zhu, a tier 4 long scope, which I happen to have. I've not crafted any further attachments for this particular weapon. As you can see in the mod section here, I don't have anything that I can put into the 2 available slots. I have sold off a lot of weapons. I've reduced my weapons down considerably. It's a return to power weapons this episode, I'm aware of that. But I think I escaped by the skin of my teeth with a previous encounter with Oda when I was using the smart weapons. Today I want to go to something I know I can rely on, but still try something new in the shape of that weapon that I've crafted. Right. We're away. It is early morning, 6:45. That girl is still on the stairs. She's very nervous. When you approach her, it's almost like she thinks she's going to be physically struck.
I don't recognize you.
And she is. I am not passing through in a sense. I'm going to see Madame Brigitte. Don't tell her I'm coming. Yeah, that's what it is. Her body language and her voice don't quite tally there, do they?
I'm not afraid of anyone, you know?
Yeah, you see, it doesn't look like that though. You flinch. You physically turn away with your whole body. Yeah. I mean, it might be some sort of nervous system reaction going on, but I don't think it is. I think it's actually partly something you're feeling mentally too. And having dispensed that helpful advice, I'll go and talk to my dude with the guitar.
Do I know you?
Not really. Do you know any Nirvana at all? Apparently not. But hey, keep going. Ah, Pacifica. The stench. Oh, Oh, Takamura! I am alive and well. But had you not returned for me, I could not send you that message. Thank you. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, now then, glad you're in one piece. Or we could say, and this is sort of affirming our allegiance here, we're just getting warmed up. We still have to face Smasher and his boss. Let's do that. Perhaps even sooner than they anticipate. Right now I am waiting in a secure location. You saw for yourself, it is hard to read her thoughts, but I have the strange feeling that she is already devising some kind of plan. I trust her. I advise you to do the same. We will be in touch. If you bow your head, then only to one of higher standing. I'm not sure how he wants me to interpret that. That's true. I'm not. Interesting. We will be in touch. We will be in touch. Takamura is typing... These are words of wisdom that have offered me guidance throughout my life, as I hope they will for you. What do you plan to do? You know of what I'm asking. I don't know yet. Or I could say I'm sticking to the plan. Hanako at my back will be a big help. Honestly, the answer is that I don't know yet. And I do try to be honest in the game, but Takamura is going to expect me to stay. At the moment, I'm sticking to the plan. Hanako at my back will be a big help. I think she could be. I think she legitimately could be a big help. Both of those things are true. I'm going to go with the bottom one. Takamura is pleased, I'll bet. Perfect. It's the only sensible choice, my friend. First it was me on your side, now her, and soon all of Arasaka. I don't want to sell out to corpse though. This is my thing. Even should you abandon your body, never abandon your honour. Never stray from the way. And he signed it at the bottom. Okay. And I have Wakako Okada, you and Takamura. Oh, I think we've read this, haven't we? But I'll read it again. I rarely admit to my mistakes, but this time I will make an exception. I underestimated your determination, yours and Takamura's. All I ask is that you keep my name entirely out of this affair. Of course, I will return the favour. Yeah, she's like safe distancing herself all the time, isn't she? She's always got an insurance policy, a bit like this guy with the knife here. Now, I would bop him on the head, because I have done this on my previous visit to Pacifica. But the last time I tried to bop somebody on my head, well, we don't talk about it. Right, I'm going to call Brigitte. Brigitte, answer your phone.
Aha, as I expected.
Aha. I mean, I can say to her, actually got to go, but that's what I did last time, saying I wanted to go off and explore other opportunities, and I did explore them, let's be honest. Episodes and episodes worth. You can have a look at the biochip. That's your price, isn't it, I suspect, for helping me.
The biochip. I'll let you have a peek. If you can help me, that is.
I am glad you have had change of heart.
Didn't exactly have much of a choice. Where can we meet?
You come to our chapel in Pacifica and must wait by the altar.
Fine, I can do that.
Wait by the altar at the chapel. I will do that. It's actually like only 7 o'clock in the morning in Pacifica, so most of the gangs are still in bed, I think. Most of the terror in the area is sleeping right now, which makes it easier for me to walk around. Do you know, if you take away the fact that it is this outlawed place, it's no worse in appearance than some parts of Night City. Yeah, it doesn't have the affluent areas of Night City either. But, you know, you can kind of see, and I mused about this before, whether the people are happy with being under the control. I should be looking where I'm going. Oi. Just because you can, doesn't mean you've got to. Whether the people are happy being under the control of the Voodoo Boys, the influence of the Voodoo Boys, I don't know. It's as with all things, isn't it? While you feel that you're better off with one thing, you're reluctant to change it for something else. But it doesn't mean, therefore, that the one thing you're settling for is the best that things can be. It's the willingness to take the risk, to make the change. because things could get worse. And sometimes people just don't want to make that change. Oh, I've seen this person before. She's still here. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I realise you're sleeping. I've said quite a few of these people have been here for a while, actually. Hey, how are you?
Don't look at me like that.
I mean, I thought I was being friendly, but maybe not. She'll be happier because she's been drinking.
They can all go to hell.
And maybe she won't be happier. Oh dear. What was I saying about the people of Pacifica being happy with their lot? I'm not sure they are. We're at the chapel. Oh, Pacifica, I've missed you. Some things went down here, didn't they? Talking about going down. What's happened to... Oh no, they're just sitting by the car. Reminiscing. Way over there is the Ferris wheel. Yes, I know I need to go back to the fun park. I will go back there at some point. Trust me, I will. I'm keen to investigate all that there is in that abandoned amusement park. This guy's still here, still saying that I'd only waste my eddies anyway, and he's right. Oh, eddies! I wanted to show you eddies. 998,773. I'm nearly an Eddie millionaire. I'll be able to buy a lottery card. I'll be able to afford one. Last time I came to Pacifica Serenity Bible Church, it was full of people worshipping, and it was a spooky place. And this time isn't that much better, actually. You're quite right, I should be scanning. There are confessions booths, as we know. Well, do you know what? I might try and use one again, just to see if the display has changed any. I'll use one. I wish to confess. So, break the chains of my sin. Let's do it. Dove flaps, chains break. A weird little symbol comes up where I can put my cursor to make it part of it. There we go, like that. It winks at me, it has a halo and angel wings, it flies away. And my sins have been forgiven. Remember your penance. Okay. Break the chains of your sin. I'm not spending another $6. 6 eddies, gone. There was me saying I was nearly a millionaire, and now I'm $6 further away from it, again. Wait by the altar, she said. So I will, eventually. But first... I've never been allowed this far up the church before. Oh. Doors.
You are here.
I am. So are you. This is like one of those films that's been dubbed from a foreign language, isn't it? You are here. So are you. This guy doesn't speak. He doesn't need to. It does it speaking for him. Ooh. These two dudes are positioned here deliberately at the top of these stairs, aren't they? Okay, I'm following you.
So how come Placide didn't know about the biochip?
Yes.
He didn't recognize it in the scans.
No.
Few of our people know about Konpeki Tower. But Placide, he is... your bête de bas.
I'm not sure what that means. I don't think it sounds terribly complimentary. And I've got to be careful about foreign languages. Recently... and I think I may have referred to this, I don't know, because I'm a sort of an episode ahead of myself here in prep. I read out the title of a restaurant name that was in Spanish, not realising that it had a rude word in it. I'm terribly sorry about that. I wasn't to know. But it has made me more cautious going forwards about simply launching into pronouncing words that I'm not aware of the meaning of. There is danger, in fact, as this sign says here. High voltage danger. Okay. I'm not sure why I did that, but it gave me some points for doing it. Who knew? She's kind of waiting for me. I am enjoying these luminous displays. It looks like they've used a luminous paint of some sort, which even in this dim light is fluorescing.
Where are we going?
Oh, don't ask.
Soon you will see.
Okay. What is beneath the chapel? Oh, okay. There's one of those little digital interference patterns again. The thing is, it looks quite contextually correct here. It's atmospheric seeing these things. It's like the intrusion of high tech into this decay and dilapidation. Can't open that door. I'm dying now to try and find a door where I can open it because it requires level 20 tech ability. You watch, I bet there isn't one in this episode. No! This is happening too often. She must have noticed. Oh. Are we alright now? Follow
The
Brigitte.
Watcher did not notice the biochip in you. Strange. Did you let him scan you?
No. Why?
Ooh.
It would complicate our work.
I mean, he didn't scan you, but he did connect in order to remove the virus software, whatever it was, routine that Placide had placed in your head. Maglev tunnels. She's going that way. Obviously, I'm going this way. Oh, have a readable there. What readable are you? We've already read it. Now, I might read this here because although we've already read it, it's perfectly in sync with the theme of the Black Wall, the Voodoo Boys, Netwatch, the idea of protecting the net, to read something that's to do with the net. So let's read it. Blaming Bartmoss by Bugbear. When I imagine what the net was like before Bartmoss, I see thousands of potential threats and thousands of opportunities, because the whole system was unstable. Corpo runners pulling one way, post-war rogue AIs pulling the other. Financial markets tanked, virus mutations spiralled in uncontrollable ways, and runners got cooked in their living rooms every now and then. Bartmoss saw the net as a grenade waiting for the pin to get pulled, and that's exactly what he did. Right? Let the world burn. Bartmoss, the system, but all of us right along with it. Just look at it now. Corps are on top as usual. The Black Wall, which was supposed to protect us after the net's crash, is just another control tool in Netwatch's arsenal. Before Bartmoss, the net was an untamed jungle. If you could navigate it, you had a chance to survive. You were free. After Bartmoss, the net's like an airport security check. Every step you take, Netwatch is checking your papers and performing a thorough cavity search. Oh, but all for your own good, of course. Yeah, I think these things give a nice atmospheric flavour to being back here and in the lair, as I said, of the Voodoo Boys. So these maglev tunnels. This is like a secret lair, secret hideout type thing, isn't it?
This way.
I am coming this way.
Subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system.
Yeah.
When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war.
Okay. I'm understanding. You need to understand that I like to explore. Because by exploring, we find things like this. Readable we haven't read. Mystical rapture in film. The supernatural as a subject has begun to disappear from film over recent years, yet another symptom of the world sliding from the spiritual realm into a profane cesspool of materialism laced with realism. That is why Brides of Satan, a film detailing the sexual escapades of medieval villagers in the pits of hell, deserves all the more attention. The seemingly hackneyed plot gives rise to deeper questions on the nature of good and evil, reminding us of mankind's ultimate helplessness against the power of Satan, who has one singular aim: to ravage the feeble, trembling human soul. Brides of Satan is a must-see film for anyone interested in themes such as axiology and medieval European history. Mystical rapture in film. And I wouldn't have found it had I followed Brigitte. Is there anything else in this part of the carriage? Likely there isn't. It's very red in here. What was it Misty would have said? Watch out for the malintent in the reds. Oh, we've got competing news channels here. We've got WNS on one side and News 54 on the other. just shouting across the gap to each other. Okay, what's that? Oh, a server. Alright. Is this where you lot are basing your tech operations down here? Beneath the chapel? I'll turn that on. Ouch, that hurts my eyes. Turn on the power. Okay. Whoa. We're powering up. Yes, I have spotted various things here. Now, my mum Brigitte is being very kind at the moment in waiting whilst I'm exploring. So I'm going to take advantage of her kindness to continue exploring. The Consciousness Curse. This is one we've already read too. I think I'll read it again just in case, because this is a different location with a different ethos and atmosphere. Some of these readables are very strongly, I think, tied to where we are and who we're with. The Consciousness Curse. Man dies the way he was born, soft, weak and helpless. Death, the one certainty in this universe of chaos, can be both a tragic end and a release from suffering. It can come as an unexpected twist, or as a beautiful crowning counterpart to a life well lived. The curse we face as humanity, the only living beings in constant awareness of death, is our inordinate focus on the fact. How much happier is the life of the gazelle that escapes the cheetah's clutches, thinking that it evaded death once and for all, than the poor soul living out his days knowing each step inches him closer to the void. It's very profound. Each of these things that we read is quite profound. There's a cumulative nature to them too, that your understanding of the entire world here is built upon everything you read, all you touch and all you see. And there are things here. There's a freezer there, and we know what freezers can be used for sometimes. We've obviously got Voodoo Boy iconography down here. We have people. We're not alone. There's another readable over there. I'm going to follow her. She's likely to talk to me. Whoa, that's not supposed to happen. I'm fairly sure that's not supposed to happen. Something just went boom.
Bon. We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
What? I'm going into cyberspace? Just hang on a second. I want to continue my look around first before I jump into cyberspace at your behest. Where was the first of those readables that I just saw? There's actually more to explore here than there seems to be. There are a lot of cubby holes, for one thing. That laptop I cannot interact with. Let me see if I can locate one of those readables. There's definitely one down here that was shining at me. I'm going to ignore her for the moment and go past her. I'll do that one first, if I can get to it. Oh, it's going to be tricky. I might have to go around the back. I know there's a script waiting to talk to me. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay. Informational bulletin. I think there might be a word missing here. A recent taken by Network Security Services, NW Alstor Division, dealt another serious blow to subversive factors that threaten public security. 10 crates of illegal equipment corrupted with the Hymeros 3 demon were secured, and 5 suspected netrunners are now behind bars. We continue to call on you, the public, to report any suspicious net activity. It's up to everyone to contribute in the fight to secure a free and safe net. Informational bulletin. Propaganda, in other words. Let's read this other readable whilst we're here, since we're on a trail of readables today. Ooh, Netwatch Regional Agents. Field agent codenames undertaking current Netwatch surveillance operations. And then we've got a big long list of them, which I don't think includes the one that we met so far. I don't think it does. That's interesting. Unless Bryce Mosley has a codename that we were not familiar with, maybe he's on that list. Maybe they've missed him out. I mean, you could poke around these tunnels, couldn't you? Admiring the electronic equipment. Ladders and things that look like you should be able to climb them, but maybe you can't. But ultimately I'm going to have to go back to Brigitte, am I not? So I think I shall return this way. Don't think any of these... Oh, hello. Another readable. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. It's been a while. Come on. Oh, we haven't read this one either. Silverhand, the creator and destroyer of samurai. Hidden somewhere between the Arasaka propaganda and Silverhand's own self-curated image, there exists a real story behind the frontman of Samurai. The fact of the matter is, no one truly cared to find it. Labels, legends, slogans to chant. That's all anyone ever wanted from him. But by digging meticulously into all the dirty details of his life, all of the inconsistencies and exaggeration comes to light. One of the biggest gaps in Silverhand's life was the period he spent with nomad communities. Hidden from civilization, Johnny could have acted like himself and removed the mask he wears in public. If the world could get testimonies from the people who had contact with Johnny during this period, not only would every biographer be grateful, but more importantly, experts might have a real chance to offer a clinical diagnosis for one of the rock scene's most iconic personalities. Time that he spent with nomads. It would be fascinating to find out what Johnny Silverhand was like when he wasn't being pretentious, maintaining an image. I think, do you know what? I think we may have done quite a lot now here. I don't think there's too much else. Wait a second. Oh, I don't have the ability to connect to that access point. Never mind. I will instead start talking to Brigitte. She wants to take me into cyberspace. There's no better place for me to interact with the construct. I am going to go bottom to top here.
How's all this any different from plain old net running?
The interface shows you the data layers direct from the net. Readable, of course. What the basic runners see is only a map. They cannot see beneath the surface.
Okay.
Their tech, it is too weak.
So you're sending me to this place. Is it a one-way ticket?
How do I know I'll come back? Do I get some guarantee?
You will be inside our data fortress. Under watch.
Under your watch.
If you knew what is out there in the cyberspace, you would not be so choosy.
Oh, now that sounds somewhat concerning. So you must have different tech here, in a way, to be able to do this.
Guess all this means you got your own synth tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
That I can believe. You wouldn't trust it. If it originated in the city, you'd think there was some sort of hidden feature in it that was going to report back, spy on you. Why is it that you want to get hold of Johnny Silverhand's engram?
Okay, hang on. I want to know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her?
Yes, I have.
Oh. Where? From whom?
I'm going to tell the truth here. Johnny told me about her. Limited amount, he told me. He's standing over there now, looking around thinking, what is all this?
From Johnny. Though granted, not much.
Johnny?
All right, V. Guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
Right. So, you may not realise this, but Johnny and I were kind of really good friends.
Construct's active. Lets me and Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
We will look at this, too.
What? Think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an engram might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing, doesn't shake out well for the human.
That's very true. So we're going to make contact with Alt.
What's your plan to contact Alt?
We tried to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the Black Wall, she will answer.
Well, what? You said nothing about breaking through the Black Wall.
Well, now you know.
Direction connectée.
Connexion stable.
Okay, I've got multiple people I can talk to. I'm going to talk to Johnny first.
Johnny, looks like you're the bait. You okay with that?
Yeah, whatever. Just do what she says.
Wow, that's very purposeful of him. You're not getting off the hook here, Brigitte.
Why you wait? The ice will melt waiting for your decision.
I am interested in knowing what her impression of the Black Wall is. I know what my impression of it is. Also, I want to know what she wants from Alt. Let's do the bottom one first.
The Black Wall. What is it exactly? I mean, I know...
You know only what the Netwatch tell you.
Right, so illuminate
Final
me.
bastion against the post-war AIs. The great victory of humanity over chaos.
That would be your Saturday morning Netwatch propaganda.
But the Black Wall is an AI itself. The boundary condition let nothing pass through, either way. If the AIs thought like people, they would call it a traitor.
Wow, the AI... The Black Wall is an AI, as such. So what do you actually want from Alt in all of this, then? What's the importance?
Why you wait? The ice will
What
melt
exactly
waiting for
do you
your
want
decision.
from Alt? All of you?
Alt, the only one, can give us safe passage past the Black Wall. When the change comes, we wish to be on the winning side.
The change?
When the Black Wall was built, everyone think the ice would be enough. Keep the wild AIs out, away. But technology advances. It cannot be stopped. And now, catastrophe come again. This is sure, and soon. The corporations, they do not see the danger. But we will be ready.
Yeah, ready to do what, though? Ready to take advantage of it? To be on the winning side? Is that the idea here?
Why you wait? The ice will melt waiting for your decision.
I'm thinking this all sounds like it's imminently going to happen. Not like it's happening in a distant future. Don't tell me I've got to get in there. Oh, I think I have.
Why you wait? The ice will melt waiting for your decision.
Oh, come on. Not the tub.
We must prepare you for the dive into cyberspace. You are not accustomed to the neural demand.
Don't try and get out of this, V. Just do what she says. I'm not about to sizzle with you.
Alright. I guess I've got no option here. I've got to get in, haven't I? Oh, this is going to be cold.
Let's do this.
Ooh, I mean, it looks cold and you're not actually doing it yourself.
Léon avec Jean-Kiri.
I'm not kidding. The hairs on the back of my neck just stood up then when he got in the ice bath. I'm literally shivering. Oh, more ice. That'll help. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to let it happen. I'm not going to say anything here. Let's do this. What is happening? Connection's been made. Oh, we've seen this kind of digital construct before. And that must be Brigitte. Talk to Brigitte. Yes! This thing is wondrously animated, isn't it? It almost is a step backwards in graphical fidelity. Rather than having authentic high-res textures with reflections and all the rest of it, if you look at it, the basic building block is a simple square. It's a simple coloured square of different sizes and limited range of shades of hues as well being used, basically white through to blue. And then humans within it have got this sort of reddish look to them. It's fascinatingly simplistic, but I mean also incredibly complex. Do you see, as I step left to right here, the way that the lights on the floor area trail left and right? And there's an acceleration quality to them too, that the faster I move, the faster they trail like little comets through a sky. It's just beautiful. I'm not sure, but I'm going to find out. What you see when you look up, it's like looking at the sky at night. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Hello, there's somebody else up there. I hadn't noticed you. Who are you? I can't scan. I have no scanning ability, so don't ask me. Brigitte, I won't do this is it. I'm going to say, where are we, please?
Where are we?
This is our BBS, data fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
Actually, the more you look at these building blocks, the more complex they are. Because although initially they look like simple squares, they aren't, are they? Each one of them is a detailed hieroglyph. It must stand for something. It must have some digital meaning, I guess. In the lore of the game, that would be. It is a beautiful thing. It does seem so alive.
It's all so alive. So real.
Yeah, it's not static.
Cyberspace moves, breathes at all times. The interface will adjust the ebb and flow of data to the capabilities of your brain. But you are an exceptional case.
Seeing something more than I am.
Yes, the cyberspace, it is always trop belle.
Again, I don't quite understand that, but never mind. So we're here. Talk to Brigitte. What do you want me to do now?
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready.
Okay.
We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take...
Brigitte?
Oh, hello. Whoa! Did we just go back in time? A long, long way to 2023? Oh no, I'm sort of glad I read that thing about Bartmoss as well. Keyword search Alt Cunningham. It's looking for Alt. And it's finding episodes, instances at which this person is present. Okay. I'm going to ask what this is.
What's happening?
Now, it's saying Johnny. It said Johnny. Investigate the source of the noises. Again, I keep pressing to scan, and there is no scanning to be done. Okay. Well, we know what this is. This is the stage. We remember this bit. This is, well, a stage. It may not be the exact one that we saw originally, way, way back, when Johnny took to the stage. There are no other musicians here. Grab the microphone, if you say so. That's Johnny Silverhand. We are Johnny. These are sort of snippets, flashbacks of when the band was performing on stage.
We'll never fade away!
What did he do there?
Johnny! The fuck, Holmes? Out of line! Way out!
Johnny!
What next? Where are you gonna take it? Gonna drag a corporal around on stage, make him kneel, douse him with gas, then light him up?
Kerry did not like that Johnny loosed off a weapon on stage.
Over here!
He wants to talk to me, but my adoring crowd is waiting for me.
Silverhand!
That's me.
Come here! Come
I don't want a hug.
Over here!
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, someone's getting very excited. Let me go and see this very excited person. Is it you? I think it might be.
Johnny!
Yes, it's you.
Johnny!
Okay, fine. Thanks for buying the merch, by the way. It all helps. You know, at the end of the year when the tax bill has to be paid. Okay.
Samurai! Hey!
Okay, now the voice actress who did that particular thing there did a terrific job. I can just imagine her recording it in a studio. How do you get yourself in the frame of mind to do that? Really?
Samurai! Hey!
Yeah, you win my prize for the most adoring groupie.
Come here! Come on! Come here!
This guy's also fairly keen. He's almost trying to jump over the barrier. I'm going to leave you in the care of the security dudes here and go and talk to a not happy looking Kerry.
Over here!
It's not your band. You're no solo act.
Now that's interesting because presumably because I'm now talking as Johnny, the colour has changed for the response choices to a sort of purplish blue. I think it is true that he alone had a problem with him. I think that came up before, that he was his main antagonist. I'm going to go with the bottom one first.
You know exactly why I do it.
No, nuh-uh. To piss Arasaka off enough so they'll give you a case of deep muscle lead poisoning?
Let's go with the one that says the rest of the band are fairly happy with me as the leader of it. You seem to be the one with the issue.
You kinda are, though. Only one to have a problem with me.
Fallout.
'Cause everyone else has had it up to here. They're done thinking they can get through to you. You're fucking whacked.
That's... You know, as we said, if the psychologists could have got hold of Johnny Silverhand when he wasn't being Johnny Silverhand, that would have been a true picture. I'm pushing here. I'm going to give him a shove. I am the one with the vision for the band, not you, Kerry.
But I'm the only one with a vision.
Ooh, pushed him out the way even.
So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself.
Now. Careful with that guitar. No.
The concert or Carrie?
Out. You said you weren't coming tonight? I'll go with that.
Said you weren't coming tonight. Not if I can help it.
She was in the crowd.
Changed my mind, lover. Look at you, all hot and bothered.
She was in the crowd, front left, when he first got on the stage. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay. Well, he didn't take the pills, but he's taking some alcohol, but then so is she. And then she's pouring the rest away. Yeah. Okay. So... the screen's gone blank. I'm guessing they may have... oh no, maybe they didn't. Maybe they're going to. Yeah, it sounds like they are. He's just checking her foot measurements in case he ever wants to buy her a pair of slippers. And... you see, again, this is quite difficult for a voice actor or actress to do, I guess, isn't it? But, you know, it's part of the skill, isn't it, of being able to do all of these things that are needed by the script artistically.
Goodness gracious me.
Okay, so they're definitely an item, a proper item.
A damn shame that's that.
Oh. Now, have I spoken too soon? Always got to ruin it. Her in the mood to scrap again.
Johnny.
Tempestuous relationship, by the looks of it. I would not say always got to ruin it puts the blame entirely on her, doesn't it? So let's go with the bottom one.
Slow spinning mental cogs.
Yeah, they are actually. It's good of you to notice. How many responses do you have if I stand waiting or sit waiting here? Is there another one coming? Is that it? Have you finished? I think she might have.
What, smoking after sex not zen enough for you? We gotta rewrite the art of war, too?
We're done, Johnny. With it all. I just couldn't ghost without saying
Ghost?
something.
She's planning on leaving? You don't have to ghost, so say it. Let's find out what it is she wanted to say.
So go on, say it.
Here it comes.
You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
I kind of believe that that is probably the case. I don't know a thing about Alt Cunningham, but she doesn't look or sound like she's fundamentally evil in this regard. He could complain and say, oh, let's see if... I think he might do that.
Man, are you on my ass today?
Not just today. How is it subtlety goes so far over your head? Weird for an artist.
That's a really good point, actually. Normally, the kind of performer that, you know, can stand on a stage, compose songs, write lyrics, it's almost like a poetic existence where you're seeing life differently to the way ordinary people, I put ordinary in inverted commas there because there's no such thing obviously, but you know what I mean, people who are not in that position see it, and that's why people who listen to the music and hear the lyrics react the way they do, because it's an extra layer of existence. Yeah, no good for you. This, all of a sudden.
Things were swimming. What? Change your mind? Eats at my gut. 'Cause you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
But?
It's all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction.
You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it. Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
I'm going to go with got me all figured out.
I see. Think you've seen through me, do ya?
You know exactly what I mean. Look at you, faking it even to yourself. Probably what you're best at, faking it.
Let's go to the Arasaka route.
You're afraid. You and Carrie both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
Oh, now I can throw her out by saying, take this and then think we're done here, go away. Or I can say you're confused, get out of here. I think he will not take the pills because he didn't take the pills the first time. So I don't think he would take them necessarily this time. Although I do see that it's part of his persona, the reason the pills are there.
You're confused. We came here to fuck each other's brains out, not analyze mine.
Oh, I have no option now. I've got to do this as well. Okay.
Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
Oh.
See, I thought...
Let's grab and say it meant something.
That this meant something, that we're close? So close you can give me shit about everything I do?
Oh, I didn't know he was going to grab her like that.
Got quite the imagination then.
Oh, I feel bad about that now. Alright, these are snippets of past existence. Here she is running away, or making a break.
Somewhere to be.
Silverhand! Hey!
Noise, chum.
What's going on here? People approaching.
Alt.
Can't kill because there's words.
She knows her own mind.
Save it. I don't know for who.
Rebel path.
I think she's had enough. These guys are drunk. These guys are drunk.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
No thank you. That guy's got a gun.
Another time, Chumbas.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
What if there won't be another time? Huh?
Let go of me!
Ugh. It's them or us. Where's Alt? Put her down. I'm trying to get this guy. And it's... Ouch. Reload. Shoot. Uh-oh.
No!
I did not see that coming.
Fuck off! Let me alone!
What is happening with Alt?
Johnny! Let go of me!
She's being kidnapped? Whoa, and Johnny gets kicked into unconsciousness, or collapses into unconsciousness. One or the other, or both. There's a cat with a fur ball. It's not Night Kitty. I don't think it's Night Kitty.
Really did you, didn't they?
Thompson. Johnny's not well. He's still alive, his fingers are moving. Who's Thompson? This is taking a dark turn. I know it was murky down that alleyway, but things just got bleaker as they went on. And we're in a clinic.
Come on, rise and shine.
We are in a clinic.
Been a while, Johnny boy. How long'd you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
Ripperdoc, Night City, a few hours later. Yeah, I seem to get sliced. How am I?
How's it look down there?
Well, shoved so many tubes up your ass that you're about 2 mods off from pissing espresso and milk froth.
Nice turn of phrase.
Also tossed in a synthetic liver. Old one was looking worse than a paper bag full of shit.
Great. Now I can live forever.
Just as well.
Who is this guy? So I can say to Milt that I missed him, because he's obviously been looking after me.
Man, did I miss you. Ah!
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up.
Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
I'm going to try and sit up. The important thing is, what happened to Alt? Where is she?
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
So, I can stand and announce it was Arasaka. I can stand and say, you're the one that brought me in from Watson. I think the interrogative is the better of the two options here. I want to know more about this person who's rescued me, and moreover, why they've done it. Why they brought him here. How did they know to bring him here?
That you back there and what?
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours. Let the stitches set at least.
Uh-huh.
Johnny.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
And so saying, Milt left the building. This is weird. Playing as Johnny.
Hurry up.
We are going to hurry up, but first I want to know about... Tell me what you actually saw happen, as well as your interpretation of it.
How much you see?
Not much more than you. They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would have shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not, he was that fast. Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
Okay, protection team. So, you've made your point. They wanted out. It was planned. She was the target. They were not after...
Still waiting.
Not after Johnny. He was just in the way. That's all it was. So what is it you want?
So, what are you after? Chasing down a story? Fresh for the scream sheets? That why you scraped me up off the pavement?
Nah. Had my story. But then some cats tossed her in the back of a van and sped off. You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Can we stop talking about her in the past tense, please? Art's got nothing to do with it. This was about me. I think it was about you.
We need to hurry up.
I think he would go down the please mind your own business route.
Not your fucking business.
Not sure, huh? Yeah. Heard there was tension, assorted goings-on. Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and loins. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her.
Yes, so do I. Art's got nothing to do with it. This was about me. I've got to go with that now. Sometimes, just occasionally when you choose a blue, if I've got this right, you don't always get the yellow. It could just be a glitch, I don't know what, but I think once or twice in the past I've noticed that. Most times you can progress through the blues into the yellows. Alright.
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
Interesting idea.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around.
She's a netrunner. They swiped her because she's a netrunner? Because she's one of the best netrunners around?
So, one of how many? No. Only link to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silverhand's boning her.
Well, she's been working for ITS lately. Wrote some real smooth black ice for them. Not to be duped in either sense of the term.
Alright. Something about her ability or what she's been up to recently has attracted the attention. He thinks of Arasaka. Oh, you're not going to be doing much. I will... Johnny Silverhand would stand up and drink rather than lean on Thompson, I think. There he goes. That's what he would do.
Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
You knew she would be there as well.
Hang on. Alt was gonna meet you tonight.
Said she could use my help. Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know. Except Alt got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you.
Yeah. And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Wow, that's such an indictment of her inability recently to open up to him and trust him and share her problems with him.
Still waiting.
No wonder she said she was going to ghost, but then she was going to meet this guy anyway. What do Arasaka want with Alt?
Okay, so what are they after?
Soul Killer, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your chumbas at Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Sokka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka will be unstoppable. Soul Killer will flatline any runner who comes close to even trying to scratch its ice. Seen it happen. Not an iota of physical damage. Nervous system or anywhere else. No sound, no fury, no stench. Just all of a sudden, brainwaves cut out. As if someone pulled the plug. Or ripped the soul from the body in question.
Soul Killer. Alt Cunningham wrote the Soul Killer software. And we know Arasaka's journey towards the relic chip. We know about Mikoshi to a degree. All of it now makes sense, doesn't it? That's why they would want her. I'm not going to say it's a load of crock. I'm going to say please tell me more on the way, please. Can we do that? Can we do that?
Cool. Tell me the rest on the way.
Do I hear extreme doubt?
Not from me.
Tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked.
Leave the Ripperdoc Clinic. You know, I just think that was a byproduct, actually, Johnny. I think it was Alt they were after. His ego makes everything about him, doesn't it, to a large extent. Even where others are involved, essentially it always boils back to Johnny. Johnny and Arasaka. But maybe on this one occasion, he was the unimportant part of what happened. Okay, let's go. I'm going to leave the Ripperdoc Clinic.
So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt. Right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
No. We're going to go to the Atlantis to grab some bodies that I know who will join in.
We need to hurry up.
And form a party.
Swing by the Atlantis on the way. Got some chooms there.
Yeah. Let's go see Chooms. And we did. Go to the Atlantis, ask around for Rogue, optional, find Rogue. Rogue?
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need.
Well, you will with me doing it. That's a certain statement. Well said, Johnny. You saved me...
Where the hell's Rogue?
The task. Ooh.
Sit. Stay.
He literally went into Atlantis and started roughing people up after midnight on August the 5th, 2013. Okay. The movers are moving and shakers are shaking. Again, I have no scan, so I can't take in any of this beyond what we're seeing. Because I can't scan, I can't really predict whether doors are going to open or anything of the sort. I don't think I'm... What's my interaction with people like? I'm able to talk to people.
Jess, what's up?
I need to know where Rogue is, but I'm guessing you're not going to tell me. How about you? Do you know Rogue?
All good?
It's not really, no. Because basically I think Johnny cares very much for Alt Cunningham. Even though it's a tempestuous relationship, and even though there's a level of distance that's obviously come between them because she thinks he's pretentious and is acting a part and she doesn't like the direction of it, he still has great feeling for her. I don't think he's come here because he needs to get back at Arasaka because he thinks it's an attack on him. I think deep down he thinks it's because of Alt that he's here, that he's doing this. If he was truly as egotistical as he makes out.
I owe you here with your autograph on it.
Oh, super. You want me to have a beverage? Oh, I've got money. I will pay you.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Here, have some Eddies.
Ah, much appreciated. Want a drink?
Yes.
As usual.
He beat me to it. I will. Give me some of that whiskey. And now I'm going to ask you if you've seen Rogue. His name's Ringo.
You seen Rogue?
She's upstairs. But I heard you two weren't,
Well, you heard wrong.
I'll have another drink on that. Gosh. Rumour mill's been very active. There are stairs over there, which I will go to climb shortly. Hey, do you mind? Maybe. This is probably the largest group of people dancing energetically that I've seen in the game so far. And I'm looking to see if I can see anything very repetitive about the particular sort of patterns they're using in between them. But they do seem to be quite different. I mean, obviously, because they're wearing different clothes and they're different looking in appearance, it's going to make it harder to spot. But they do look quite unique. It's amazing what you can do with coding, isn't it? It is such a wild time to be alive and playing games. Hi.
Look, I got a meeting.
Really? What's your meeting about? Madam, do you mind? That's not very nice.
No, I'm just fine. Thanks.
Are you? That's a matter of opinion.
J. Percy Hackworth? Is that really the name?
Whoa.
What's it matter? Got your advance, didn't you?
And we're looking for a book?
Looks like a book, but it's nano, interactive, state-of-the-art, a prototype of some sort.
Nanotech. Interactive. A prototype.
Fuck Muffin? Got no idea what it is, and he wasn't all that willing to go into it. Looks like a kid's book. Castles, skeleton keys, and King Coyote.
There are all sorts of weird conversations that go on in these bars. Oh, you don't have to explore them. You don't have to go looking for them. And, you know, some of the time you just meet a couple like this. Two people who are just sort of, well, taking it all in. Can I just say that the girl on the right there looks a little bit like Chloe from Life is Strange. Just a tiny, tiny bit. I don't know if anybody else sees that resemblance. I am terrible at seeing resemblances in people's faces. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's quite enough telling me to go away. Thank you. I'm very appreciative of it. Person up on the stage is doing a terrific job with the DJing. I want to, however, continue exploring this way around. Just to see if anybody else has got any lowdown for me.
I've been on your mind?
Pardon? Have you been on my mind? Why do I? Oh, hang on. I can talk to this one too. Have you got something for me? Dare I?
Got some sugar for me?
Maybe, baby. But you gotta do something for me first.
Whatever you want.
Oh.
Just not this minute. I'm in a hurry.
Whew, the relief. Have you seen Rogue?
Seen Rogue around here?
No.
Trigger says no.
G saw her though. With somebody new.
Hey, there was no need for that. That's just being provocative. You're mean. I've gone off you. My opinion of you was way up there and now it's right down here. It's pretty dark. Do you mind? Okay. You come down the stairs first then. No. More people? Some of them I don't think are going to tell me anything.
Well, a shitstorm anyway.
Hey, isn't that the truth?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. I'm looking for Rogue. I think she's upstairs. I better go up there. Before too long passes.
You want to have a good time?
Don't we all?
I don't know you. Fuck off.
You see, that's the difference, isn't it? Some people pleasant, pass the time of day. Other people... I mean, what's this one going to be like?
Do I know you?
Not really well. No, you don't know me well. And by the look of it, you don't want to. Do you need to wear those in here? It's not exactly, you know... It's a bit bright on the dance floor, but it's dark over here. You're amazed if you can see anything with those on.
Definitely don't wash it down with G2.
Why not? You try it?
I don't know. Was it a pill, tablet, drug that you were being given there? I think it may have been. Did I go everywhere? Let me just have a look over the far side. I think I might have skirted past the wall. Maybe I could spin a disc whilst I'm here. Hey.
Hold on. Do I know you?
No. Have you got any Nirvana? No, never mind then. It's just a thought. I've got some Nirvana songs on my guitar sort of playlist, you know, where you're practicing stuff to play. Which is why I asked. That was all. I don't think there's anything to be seen here. Okay, I'm going to go up the stairs. Since that seems to be where the direction of travel is. This way. That's what it's pointing me to do. I'll do it. Find Rogue. Johnny's good friend Rogue.
fucking fuck.
Ooh.
Johnny, give me a hand here.
Hello, Yishin. Fix the machine. Are you one of the people who's not talking to me, presumably because of Alt Cunningham?
Heard you weren't talking to me.
Dunno. Seem to be talking to you.
Okay, let's be literal. Punch the machine, Johnny. That's what it's saying to do. Ooh.
How about now?
Now you can go fuck yourself.
Well, thank you very much. So you're not talking to me then? That was cupboard love, wasn't it? She just needed me. I was used there. Could you tell what's happening? Something's going very weirdly on with that floating cigarette in midair. I think he's taken too many of those tablets. Oh, that's weird. Can you see that too?
Yeah.
Can you see what I can see? There's an invisible person next to you. That's really scary. They're not going to want to talk to me. This is a smoking group in the corner, and I don't smoke, so we have nothing in common.
Don't pester me.
Yeah, I told you. Didn't want to know. Is there a barkeep up here as well? There is a barkeep up here. There may be more than one barkeep.
No, that one don't work for Prothero anymore.
Okay. So what you going to do?
No idea what happened.
Me neither. It was working, then it wasn't working.
What was her name again? Yishin?
Yeah, she's over there, by the machine. Do you need her for something? I could tell you're looking for her. She might give you a can of soda, or pop, as we call it, over here.
Know who he was talking to. I need a name, just one.
I wish I could remember. I do.
This enough to refresh things for you?
What the fuck?
Your first time here, isn't it? Want
you.
some advice?
I drank his beer.
No, keep it.
Go the
Who
fuck
the hell
away.
knows where that mouth's been?
Oh my god, there's so many conversations overlapping here. I can't keep up with them.
Guy's lonesome far as I can tell.
Oh, do you know, he's recognised in this place. They're used to seeing him, and they know that he's not got Alt with him. It has. Word has spread, hasn't it? Engels. Engels must be the door dude. He's got a balloon over his head. I'll talk to you in a second, Engels. Actually, when I've had a bit more of a walk around, I'll go back and talk to Engels. Godiva. I can ask Godiva, the barkeep.
You seen Rogue?
Oh.
Nope, not today.
Okay. Right. I'm still asking around for Rogue because it says optional. Why not? I'm not going to worry if I don't ask everybody that's possible to ask. But whilst it's there, I shall certainly go and have a look.
What, you fucking forget who you gave the job to?
Ooh.
Or were you trying to kill the motherfucker twice, just to be sure?
Randy and his crew were fast. End of story.
So this was a fucking race?
Something like that, yeah. Got a new client paying double for express service.
Ooh, it's a fallout.
And I like to be sure I can deliver.
Well, maybe if I'd known the new rules.
Hey, we didn't know May gave you the job first either. So, A, you had a head start. And B, you're fucking amateurs. No offense.
Oh, but I think that was offensive. All sorts of deals are being brokered, and indeed broken, here. And these little groups.
Get out of the building. That's it.
Nowhere near enough. Shockwave's gonna fuck with everything within a 500-yard radius.
Run faster then. D. Turner made it. No reason you shouldn't.
Wouldn't be talking to us if you could afford D. So quit pissing around the issue and fucking tell Sid he has to wait for our signal, alright?
I can ask them as well. Oh, is there a problem? You're falling out.
We got a problem here?
Yeah, actually. Kissy, come on. He just wants something from us.
Well?
I do. I want to ask if you've seen Rogue, please.
You guys seen Rogue?
Oh, you're fucking gonked, Johnny. She'll rip your balls off.
We'll see about that. So?
Room in the back.
She's in the room in the back, and it no longer says ask around for Rogue. I think I've asked everybody. That was really good. I could have not explored there. That guy that I spoke to wanted to talk to me over there. There's still a speech balloon indicating this. Wow, they have such a good view from up here. And it's hard to tell whether there's a tint to the windows or whether that really is the colour out there of maybe a dust storm, sandstorm blowing in. That's a balcony with a view. Dirty. I mean, you know, the windows need cleaning, clearly, inside and out by the looks of it. But still impressive. This is the kind of place where people forget their troubles, I guess, and that's what they come here for. They don't come here for trouble. And having said that, I'm now going to talk to my mate Engels over here.
How's things, Engels?
Got a private meet going on in there.
Is Rogue in there?
Rogue back there too?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promise to be super unobtrusive.
Find Rogue. And before I go in there, I'm just going to take a very quick comfort break. Back in a second. I am back. Find Rogue. I keep trying to scan. It's such force of habit. You know, when I initially started playing this game, I didn't scan enough. Anywhere near enough, and people were constantly saying to me, use your scanner. Scan. It will reveal so much about the environment to you. And then you get in a situation like this where it's almost kind of a reconstruction of a memory, very detailed. But there is no scanning, of course, because of who you are and where you are.
God, I hate this fucking town. Hate these slimy fucking fixers. Hate this fucking bar.
Where would you rather be now?
Well, I'm going to listen to this.
I could take you away, out to the lands where my clan roams. There aren't too many jobs out there, but we'd find some other useful ways to kill time.
Getting the weirdest deja vu now. My answer's no.
No today. Tomorrow. Who knows?
Oh no, I'm glad I didn't go around the corner there too quickly because I'd have missed that little exchange. Yeah, I keep looking around thinking there's going to be something I can interact with here, and I don't think there's anything at all. It's time to go in. Break this little meeting up.
Johnny.
Santiago? I don't know you.
Don't know you.
Who are you?
That's no problem.
It's a flash jacket.
As long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
Okay, so this guy's not endeared himself to me already. Sit next to Rogue, convince Rogue to help.
You're wasting my time.
I'm not wasting your time. So I can sit and say I need your help. I can sit and say good thing I found you. I could sit and say Rogue, what a surprise.
Pick it up, okay?
I'm just wondering, I mean, Rogue is not Alt Cunningham, obviously, but she also turned this guy down. I've got to try and make sense of who Rogue is in terms of Johnny's later association with her. And the fact that we did bump into her, if you remember, too. Yeah, oh man. I'm going to sit down and say I need your help.
Need your help.
Oh, she moved away.
We're waiting for a client. One who values discretion.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Empty bottles suggest that you've been here for a while. I don't think he's going to show.
Mm-hmm. So much so, he himself didn't show.
No point in sitting here, then.
Now then, some history here has led to antagonism between them about an association that went not the way that Rogue wanted it to go. So I'm going to query that.
You still mad about that thing?
What thing, Johnny? That you fucking lied to my face? Put my peeps on the line?
Okay.
Or that you were fucking 3 other women behind my back before we were through?
All right. Okay, now it makes a contextual sense. So this guy is your new beau?
Pick it up, okay?
Or your new business partner? I don't know how to approach this.
New partner?
Gotta say, that famed charm of yours? Overhyped. Or maybe just dulling with age.
You have a job for us, Rocker? Or are you mainly here to run your mouth?
This guy's starting to annoy Johnny, I think.
Look, our history, I know. But we don't really have time for feelings.
It's a business.
I'm in no hurry.
She's taking the opportunity to score a few points. But I'm here to discuss a job.
I got a job. That's it. Urgent. But I got the euro.
True.
How much?
Butt out. This isn't your biz.
Oh, okay.
Now, Rocker just pulled out his wallet.
Don't you get it? He's not here about any damn job. He's fucking with me. Last time
So this time, you'll be smarter. Take your eddies up front. So, how much, Rocker?
There's a shift here in who's running this meeting. It's moved away from Rogue towards Santiago. Before we discuss Eddie's, I think maybe if I tell you it's Arasaka, that might evoke some kind of sympathetic response, or it might turn them off the job completely. Let's see which.
It's Arasaka. I'll understand if you'd rather not.
She's considering.
If you wanted my attention, you just earned it. But if you're aiming for a friends and family discount, I'm not your man.
Okay.
Corpos. Riding in on them hard. You two do that for fun.
For fun, but not for free. We leave that to Rocker boys.
It did appeal to them, the fact that he said it's Arasaka, because obviously they're no friends of corporations, from what he's just said. And yet they still want money for this. Now I can either offer to pay them double what they would normally expect, or I can just basically say to them, this has got to happen, whatever it costs. I think it would be more impressive on them if he was to say that, because that's not something that Rogue would expect to ever hear Johnny Silverhand say. So it would really bring home to her the significance of what he's asking them to be part of.
It's important. Name your price.
Ah, so you're either made of money, or you think we won't live to collect. Either way, Rocker, you're coming with us.
He's not going to say, guess I'll keep looking. We kind of know that he's going to strike a deal here, so...
What? Can't make up your mind?
No, I'm just admiring your jacket. Did it take you long to sew those little things on the sleeves? They look really nice. People must admire them all the time when you're walking past them.
Deal.
That it is. Urgent indeed.
Shit,
Yeah.
Johnny. Didn't notice you had a fucking tail?
Mr. Silverhand, you're coming with us.
What just happened? These agents going to take us to where Alt is?
Here to take me to Alt? Just like I thought.
Yeesh. Okay, this has now turned into fight for your life. Alright, I have got a gun. I'm Johnny Silverhand with a gun. Mind your head. Ooh, it's a powerful gun. It's a very powerful gun. You're kidding me, aren't you?
Aren't you Mr. Popular?
They gave me a powerful gun. They intended me to use it. I can't pick anything up. I can pick nothing up. And we have voices indicating more forces arriving soon. Escape from the Atlantis. No, you come on in.
That went well.
Foolish. Very foolish. You've no head now. You have no head.
Anyone else catch that? Surrender immediately!
I can close the door. I can wait for somebody to walk through it. Oh, this is not going to be easy. Let's dash across to this side. Whoa.
Let's get to work.
Too far away? No, apparently not. This gun's amazing. This gun's astonishing. Oh, I want one. I want one of these. Oh, you walked right into that. No, that wasn't a good shot. Not lined up with the crosshairs. Let's get a bit closer. Down, down.
Is this
real? Who'd you piss off this time, Johnny?
Well, now that you ask, it's an interesting story. You should be admiring my shooting ability, because I've never been this good in real life. It's only because it's in a memory and I'm playing as Johnny. Alright, we have quite a lot of bad guys hiding in places. Hi.
Gotta admit, didn't miss anyone else?
Rogue. Rogue's up for this too. No, I think we've cleared this room, Rogue. I'm staying low because I know the danger of standing up. You look like you've put your back out of joint here. I'm sorry if it upset you. We're going downstairs, apparently. I'm going. Are you down there already?
Scrape up when we're through.
Ooh. Oh, crikey.
Just warming up.
Don't get in the way of this gun. There are bullets on it. It doesn't even need reloading. It seems to reload itself. It's a brilliant weapon. It really is seriously very good. Missed again. See, I was... And again. You do have to aim with it, however. It's not foolproof. For instance, there. We aimed that time. That time we didn't. That time we did.
Elevator now! Out of here, and quick!
Yeah, but there's people in the way. I'm just saying. Ooh. Missed that one. Ooh, that one's gone too. There are still people in here, however, be careful. I'm tempted to go over here and be athletic and jump over the top. And then scoot round this side, down behind here. Hi. Ooh. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment. Call the elevator. Elevator. No, you mean call it. Didn't work. Worth a try though, wouldn't it? And now I'll call the elevator. Well, this has been entertaining. I mean, I think you're firmly on my side now. You've got no choice really, because you've attracted the attention of Arasaka by association.
Elevator, quick! You want to play with me? Come on!
We're in the elevator. I'm generally the person who has to operate the elevator.
It's gonna take much longer.
Got trouble in heaps.
Heaps of trouble.
There'll be more at the bottom. Bet you thou.
Oh, okay. Don't bet me a thou. I'm going to squat down, because then hopefully they'll shoot you two instead of me. I mean, I don't care about Santiago, to be honest.
We're parked outside. You coming?
Okay, now I need to stand up.
In the car.
Who?
Media, you wouldn't know it.
Thompson.
Good. Keep that up.
Thanks. It was a good shot, that. That one went slightly behind the wall and then made the mistake. You are taking heavy casualties. Careful. He's pointing behind us now. Whoa, what's going on here? I'm not sure where they're coming from.
Surround him!
Someone's behind there. There they are. Ooh, that's got to hurt in the morning. Grenade! Careful, guys. His visor is malfunctioning, but it's stopped now because he's no longer with us. Ooh. I mean, I don't think this can be a gun that I can have in real life in the game, because if it is, I want one so much. Look at it. It's just... I mean, I can reload it, it says, but I'm not having to reload it. I'm pressing reload. Oh, there it goes. It did reload. I beg its pardon. It seems to automatically reload. It doesn't seem to lose any ability to shoot at any point. Not once has this gun let me down. Look at it. It's stellar. Plan B? Ha! No, actually no. If there was a gun this powerful, I think I would abuse it. I think I'd be too tempted to rely upon it to the exclusion of all else.
Hey, leave a little for me.
Yeah, see, even Rogue's getting a bit annoyed. I'm capitalising on it. Ooh, there's a person over there, but not for much longer. Hello. Goodbye. What's happening? Car arriving.
Faster.
That's very excellent. I am going to... Oh, right, okay. Calm.
Coming?
Yes.
Get the hell away.
Let's go. I don't know where we're going, but let's go. Escape from the Arasaka agents. This has been an action-filled episode, and I'm not driving, for once. I'm just a passenger. This is relaxing.
Got company. On our ass.
This was relaxing. Oh.
If they hit the car, we're fucked.
Okay. Well, I can apparently hit their car repeatedly. I'm not sure whether I need to shoot the cars or the people in them. Oh, well, that'll do the job. And that will do the job. And there's one left. I'm just going to keep shooting. Ouch. Ooh. There is a helicopter.
Not half bad, that.
Thank you. There's a helicopter. There is a helicopter. Can I just point out? Thompson.
Now what?
Gotta lose him, quick. Next right, take it.
Okay. We're taking the next ride. Yeah, I'm fine. It's been really good. I've just had to shoot up a load of vehicles. Didn't know I was going to do that. I thought it was going to be a peaceful ride.
I'll park somewhere. We'll chat.
Let's do that. I'm up for a chat. What do you want to talk about? Thompson's coming very useful for a media, but then I guess, imagine the article he can write about this. Game has saved.
Alright, so who we gotta pull out of Arasaka?
Old Cunningham, net runner from ITS.
Oh. Yeah.
The tower. What's it taking her there?
This gets better by the minute. How you want to play this? Either of you gonks got a plan?
Yep. Distract him. Make some noise.
I'll call Nancy.
Nance. She'll know how to draw a crowd. Calling her. Set up right under Arasaka's windows and crank it loud. Blast the panes out. It'll be a gig to remember.
Got it. Did you see Rogue there, her reaction when he told her it was Alt Cunningham that they were going to go to rescue? It did make sense. She sort of went, of course. This is the problem with Johnny. He's burnt so many bridges in the past, you get the feeling he's got a lot of friends, in inverted commas.
Tower, and they all agree. A psychoactive agent has been dispersed at the site, affecting those in the crowd.
All right.
Okay, we have our distraction. We have team. He's recording all of this. You recording all of this? Of course you are.
You recording this whole thing?
Uh-huh. Why? Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you gotta do. Just stay out of my way.
All right, we are ready to rock.
Thompson. Know him well?
I don't know him that well. What's your problem with this?
No, why's it matter?
Don't like the guy? Don't trust him. And medias are bad luck.
What?
Bad luck. Say someone finds a tape later. A tape of us breaking into Arasaka Tower.
That's a very good
Worry
point.
about that if we make it out.
Come on,
I like
we don't have
Rogue.
much time.
I like Rogue. She makes sense. I haven't got my weapon drawn. I have got my weapon drawn. I didn't do that.
Gotta find the mainframe.
Understood. I'm focusing. We're going to find the mainframe. It's alright. I've got my big gun. Johnny Silverhands, with a weapon in his hand, is a force to reckon with. Especially crouching down. I think it's the distraction factor. It's the point that there are 3 other people here with him. They're not aiming at Johnny. They're aiming at other people too. Okay. You see, that kind of encouraging talk doesn't always produce results. I'm just saying. As motivational speeches go, Yeah, you see, go, go, go. Could you elaborate on what you mean by that? How would you like me to go, 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 precisely? What formation? You see, if he'd known better how to go, 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 and you, they wouldn't now be dead. But they went. Oof.
Lock the doors. What now?
I'm not sure. I'll stand up because it seems to be safe to do so.
I'll get it open.
Thompson's getting the door open. We're covering Thompson.
Got 4 in view. Headed this way. Get ready.
Okay, more coming in. Whilst Thompson's doing his thing. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. There are rooms here with doors open and things. But I guess I'm not meant to be going in them. You guys carry on with that for a second while I do this. Yeah, you see. I don't know if you can fail this. Maybe you can. I mean, I'm having a wild time with this handgun. I've never experienced anything like it. It's like a smart weapon. But it's not, I don't think. I think it's just an ordinary gun. I feel healthy anyway. Ouch, ouch. Well, I did until someone fired an electric charge thing at me. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. Ooh, get away from there. Okay, I'm back. Oh, on the move. That was not a good shot. I'll take the one upstairs. Ooh, if they don't take me first. Stop that! Okay, I'm going to have to go and get them. I know, I'm being reckless. Here we go. I'm in here and recovering. Phew! That was almost too much. I think I'm going to have to go up there and do this the hard way. Ready, everybody? Boom. And that's you out of the equation.
That went well.
Thank you. It did rather, didn't it? I'm quite pleased.
Sometimes.
I'm useful sometimes. So are you. Did Johnny really cheat on Rogue? Were they an item once and then he went, you know, as she said, doing his usual thing, one girl wasn't enough? I don't think he's been like that without Cunningham by the sounds of it. Maybe, gulp, he's matured. Who knows? There is an upstairs there which I maybe could go and explore before we go that way, which is where the blue indicator is pointing. Now here is a door that does open. So perhaps there was another way of getting there. Now we're coming up here instead of going downstairs. Maybe the 2 doors go to the same place. Could be, could be.
I'll shoot him down.
Whoa. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. There's 1 down. Can we go through this glass? Yes, we can. Could have come through there. You're quite right. They were the main doors. Look at Rogue. She's fierce.
He's really going for it.
Yeah, so am I.
Anyone else?
Not sure.
Anyone?
I'm sure we'll find out.
No. Thought so.
Really? Is that it? Because the combat music is still playing. I'm just saying. These doors can open too? Yes, they can. Whoa, 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 whoa! Did you shoot it before I did? Thank you, that was very kind of you. I was about to shoot it. You just beat me to it.
Well, we won.
Did we?
No surprise there.
Yeah, but our luck cannot hold out long, can it? Find the mainframe. 15 metres this way. There's an awful lot of places with interesting stuff in here, and you can't interact with any of it because playing as Johnny, it's essentially, as I said, you know, you're reliving a past memory. It's only giving you what Johnny Silverhand had at that time. You can't change it.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Okay, well, we're in the reds, which is always a bad sign, as we know. 25 meters and above us. Combat music is still playing.
Turrets! Watch out!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's finish this quick.
Alright, quickly I think you mean. I will shoot that turret. You will shoot that turret. I will shoot that person. And I will, if you get out of the way, shoot that person.
Fucking door's armored so thick we could use a tank. Solutions, anyone?
I'm thinking. Open the door to the mainframe. Hang on a second. I do my best thinking when I'm not being shot at. I mean, the thing about this gun is, and I don't think it's necessarily that I was particularly aiming at people's heads all the time, but it does seem to have blown a lot of people's heads off. Just an observation. I'm not quite sure why it would do that without being prompted. Open the door.
Let me try.
Come on, use your silver hand. Oh, he's got a bomb.
Try this.
Ah, now I see why we brought him along.
3,
Whoa!
1.
Good job I backed away. Very. Is it going to draw my weapon again? No, it isn't, apparently. I have no weapon drawn. Draw weapon. Okay, so actually, no, my options have sort of improved as I've gone along, I think, here. Defeat the agents, find out. That's what I'm trying to do. He's nippy. He's not going to be as nippy when I've finished with him. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, this is a bit more difficult. As fights go, this is slightly harder. That one's gone. Okay. This one won't keep still long enough for me to do this. And although I've got some capability back, I still don't have quick hacks or anything like that, obviously. So I've got to rely purely on weapons. He's better when he's in the open. I can hit him better. Alright, okay. Let's move up slightly and take cover like you're doing. Well, I'm trying to. Ouch, that hurt. No more of that, thank you. Well, do join in if you want to, because I'm getting shot. I don't have grenades either, unfortunately. Whoa, but they do. Okay, let's try and elevate. Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to come upstairs and get you. I mean, I could almost get you from there, but I'm not going to try. That could be Alt Cunningham in there. That looked like Alt. Boom. Down you go. Okay, steady now, steady. We know we've got to go down there. Oh, no. I think you were probably expiring anyway, but I've just helped you. Your expiry date has been advanced. Worse than milk. Worse than chicken. When you've got an expiring date, you've got an expiring date, and now you've expired. I will drop down here. We are going to enter this room. Check on out. Weapon drawn. I mean, we've got this place virtually secured. Look, they're guarding. I'm going in. Let's go. Save out.
I would advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
Toshiro, who are
I
you?
put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way.
Why didn't you let him talk some more, Johnny? Alt, can you hear me?
Hey, you hear me? Alt.
Is she?
Oh no, she can't possibly be, can she?
Alt, come on, don't do this.
No.
Fuck!
Johnny.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
Oh.
All we can do now, my man. Show people the truth.
Yeah, but you're still going to get punched.
She's not.
Oh, steady. Okay, that's excessive.
Stop that! You have to kill him?
I think he might be.
We gotta go. Johnny! She's dead.
But surely that video never got out.
Well, spit it out before you burst.
What happened to Thompson? I want to know what happened to that video, because as far as I know, that video wasn't in circulation, because it isn't public knowledge.
Thompson, what happened to him?
Dunno, never worked together again.
Maybe because you whooped his ass to make yourself feel better.
Guy was a vulture, out to use Alt from the start. When Arasaka flatlined her, man, for him that was sprinkles, with the cherry on top.
Heck of a story.
Fuck, he would have killed her himself if they hadn't, just for his cockrod story.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, he was in on the story of a lifetime. It was explosive, wasn't it? He would have done anything to have kept that story going and to have seen it come to a dramatic conclusion like that, and it did. I am going to say, both of these things were true. You were a real. I'm going to say that he never told me all that about Alt. Nothing close. His mention of her was way back. Nothing close.
Never even told me half that about Alt.
Really? Any examples?
I don't know. That you were a couple? That she wrote Soul Killer? That she's dead?
That's very true. He's been keeping a lot from
How is she
us.
supposed to help us now? As a ghost?
She's not dead. Managed to escape.
I saw the body.
What?
Alt fled. Into the net.
She what? When did you find... I mean, I can call it out and say, yeah, I will. I'm going to call that out.
You're pushing bullshit. Heard more than my share of tales about runners who ran off to Never Never Netland. Just never thought you'd be the next to tell me one.
T-Bug didn't manage it.
You to believe me, long as you do exactly what I say.
I mean, if this is a thing that could happen, why didn't T-Bug do it? Was she not skilled enough? Did she not know how to do that? To escape into the net when she was under attack? So, this is more stuff that you've been keeping from me then?
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What'd she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And she told me not to come looking for her.
She said what? Why would she say not to come looking for her?
What? Why?
This one time she wanted me to just let it go. 'Cause enough people had died for nothing already.
Oh man, this has just taken a real sharp turn, this storyline. So what did you do?
So, what did you do?
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
Of course.
And headed back to Arasaka Tower.
Of course. Rogue went with you, again.
And Rogue went with you, again.
I paid her well.
Said to yourself, she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corpse. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants. Rogue included.
Now this knowledge about what's happened with Alt cannot simply be privy to the Voodoo boys. They can't be the only one who are attempting, therefore, to track Alt. So here's a possible fly in the ointment, a crack in your story.
How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century, but you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi.
Exactly.
That watch could have hunted her down years ago.
Yes.
Oh, they tried, believe me. But their tiny corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the Ghost City for King Tao.
The Voodoo Boys believe Alt is beyond the Black Wall. That's why they want to get through the Black Wall.
Voodoo Boys think they know where she is, beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
Brigitte's primed to go there, break through. Just to contact Alt, talk to her.
Ka-ching.
Yeah, we've got it. Because if she's on their side, if they can form an allegiance with Alt, they're going to be invincible.
A moment.
Hey, Brigitte. Right, so let's go with the procedural things first. You wanted to find out the state of the construct?
Construct, what kind of shape's it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince Alt it is authentic.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm now starting to doubt your intentions here. The thing is with the Voodoo Boys, and it's probably a good time to say this, because of what happened to Evelyn, rather like Fingers, they've been on my your time will come list. And I was very patient with Fingers, very patient. And I've been far more patient with Maman Brigitte, the Voodoo Boys, their whole involvement in what happened to Evelyn Parker. And I don't know why I've got this thing about justice for Evelyn Parker. I mean, another t-shirt, I realise this. It just, at that point in the game, something just clicked. It was like somebody had thrown a switch. Up to that point, I was pretty philosophical about many of the things and could take it all and just sort of say, that's just Night City. And then, finally, it got to me. Finally, something penetrated. And of all things, it was Evelyn Parker, somebody I didn't know very well at all, but it's what she stood for. She stood for the idea that it was possible to escape this place, that it was possible not to let it win. But most of the reason that she lost, when you trace back, was to the fact that she was betrayed by the Voodoo Boys, Maman Brigitte.
Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible. Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that.
I just do not trust this woman at all. This is doing a deal with the devil. I mean, bad enough people said at the time that I'd sidled up to Netwatch, to Mosley, and taken his side. But this is worse. This is far worse. Johnny's attempts to reconnect with Alt are one thing. We know that happened in the past. She said, don't, just leave it. Enough people have died already. But their attempt to contact Alt is something entirely less trustworthy, believably of any benefit to anybody but just themselves. They're simply positioning themselves to be top dogs, survivors when the proverbial hits the fan.
So, did it work?
Yes, we extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt.
I'm sure you
First, we must dive deeper.
We're going where? Well, this is good.
Beyond, there are no borders.
We're approaching.
Black Placide. And none have yet returned.
Is this it?
She will be the first.
This is the Black Wall. Okay. I mean, this is very sci-fi. I'm loving the sound effects. There's kind of a music track in the background with multi-phasing sounds layered into it. It's terrific. What is it you're proposing to do? Brigitte says, no, I can go with so you don't actually know what's on the other side. I think I will do that first. They've never been through it.
So, actually, you've got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
That's what it is. So, okay, my side of the deal right now. Take this thing out of V's head.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
What? I have been tricked. I should have guessed.
Fuck. Might have guessed.
I was right not to trust them.
Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
Oh, I promise you. I promise you that will be the case. If I survive this, there'll be no place you can hide.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ali.
Oh boy. Well, thanks for coming to wave me off, everybody. But apparently, it's time for me to touch the Black Wall. How do I cross over? I think I'm not going to have much choice in it. Whoa, these are great visual effects.
Get to the other side. Brigitte.
I think we're in contact with the Black Wall. Talked about. I'm looking. The sky is very dark. I think I've gone through to the other side. It looks very different.
Alt!
Ooh, nice echo. Whoa, hello.
Johnny.
Kinda.
You cannot remain here.
Mostly V. What just happened?
Alt Cunningham. Joris. Yap attacking network lab.
What the hell's going on?
They breached our BBSs. We have nothing to do with this.
Netwatch.
What?
What a time for Netwatch to launch an attack. Okay, what just happened? What happened? We've been dumped back out again?
Netwatch cannot touch me here.
It's really you.
Oh, wow.
What happened out there? Couldn't just take him out?
Netwatch was well prepared this time.
Gotta be Mosley, the fucker.
Probably. I did bring Netwatch here, kind of. But what about the Voodoo boys?
What of Brigitte and the Voodoo boys?
I was forced to purge them. Netwatch was exploiting their BBS.
Purge? You mean they're dead, all of them?
Not actually gonna feel bad for him, are you?
No, is the short answer to that question. I am not going to feel bad for them. On the other hand, I feel kind of robbed.
Here, an unnecessary risk.
I certainly am the one who brought Netwatch here, I think, to this very point. Without my help, they may not have been able to gather the data they needed to be able to do that. Oh man.
I brought Netwatch here. Agent I dealt with must have slipped me a tracker that led him right in.
Placide was probably right about
Switched
that.
things up on the sly, replacing the Voodoo's virus with his own brand of fraud.
Yep.
Probably how they got to you.
It matters not. The entire subnet was destroyed.
Alt, you pulled us out of there. That mean you and us, we're okay? Everything's chill?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
So you can pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best netrunner Night City's ever seen.
That I can believe.
Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
The thing is, the way in which this Alt is talking, her manner of speaking,
What do you expect from me? This I can't fathom.
is almost robotic. It sounds detached. It doesn't sound human. It doesn't sound like Alt Cunningham sounded in the past. Johnny's got it planned out. Question is your fee. Probably the truth. But the other truth is...
Projection in cyberspace. It's interesting.
Okay, she's got different responses to little bits of time going by. Let's see if she's got another one for me. Finished. You usually get like 2 or 3 of them, it seems, and then it stops. That is true. Johnny has got it planned out, and I can't imagine what kind of fee we could give you. What would you even need? But the relic is killing me is a truth. So
What do you expect from me? This I can't fathom.
she's gone to the first response again. Well, let me tell you what it is. The relic's killing me, and I need your help.
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
So, when we rescued her from that bench where she was plugged in and procedures were underway,
An unnecessary risk.
the part of her which survived into the net was not the entirety of Alt Cunningham. The human side of it didn't make that transition. So, in that sense, the Alt Cunningham that Johnny knew and had
What do you expect from me?
feelings
This
for
I can't fathom.
is dead and gone. I want all these blues. I want all of them. It doesn't make sense to do the bottom one first on this occasion. I'm going to defend Johnny to a degree.
Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
Seen you in his memories. It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened.
Interesting.
A account of events he locked away in his subconscious and replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
Very interesting point, which hadn't actually occurred to me and should have. That I figured that because of the way that Brigitte was taking us back into Johnny's memories,
Cyberspace. It's interesting.
there'd be some sort of way of it relaying the actual events rather than Johnny's interpretation of them. But it appears that 50 years locked away, as he has been, has distorted, even if he did have a picture of the truth.
An unnecessary risk.
Over those 50 years, it's morphed. It's been manipulated by him, maybe even subconsciously, not even knowing that it was happening, so that when he sees these things now, he believes they are the truth. And yet, Alt has no reason to lie by saying that these are not actually factual representations of what happened.
Your projection in cyberspace. It's interesting.
So let's go with that idea that if the whole of Alt Cunningham didn't make the transition, then who are you in this state you're in now.
If you're not Alt, who are you?
I use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
So this AI, which we've been told Alt Cunningham is now, bases its existence upon
Your appearance here, an unnecessary risk.
the engram. But that's all it is. It's a shell. You're not going to agree, you two, are you?
You mind unloading this baggage later? Wasn't sure what to expect from a meeting with an AI, but it sure wasn't a digital spat.
No, that is interesting.
How'd that help me exactly?
That didn't make it any worse.
No, it didn't. So, alright, we gather that you've got this historical question in your head about whether his version of events can be trusted.
Your projection in cyberspace. It's interesting.
And you probably find the fact that he's clinging to this interpretation of the past as being the true version, you may find that irritating. But that's Johnny, not me.
Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
That seems very unlikely. Someone who created possibly the most powerful program in existence, Soul Killer.
What do you expect from me? This I can't fathom.
I mean, she's not refusing point blank. She's saying that in order to be able to try, she'd need access to more advanced technology. Brigitte said it would be possible.
Your appearance here, an unnecessary risk.
I'm going to go with I don't want to set Brigitte against her because we know what Brigitte was, and the Voodoo Boys, we know why they were in this. It was part of furthering a war between Night City and the Voodoo Boys, essentially. It was a covert weapon that they were trying to exploit. I will go with the top one.
What? But it's your tech. You created Soul Killer.
Exactly.
The program I created has little in common with how Arasaka has since repurposed it.
Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
She intends to destroy Arasaka's digital store of engrams.
What do you expect from me? This I can't fathom.
Again, if she's such a highly talented netrunner, how come she hasn't attempted to break into Mikoshi before now on her own?
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own.
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
This I can understand. We're going to take a heck of a risk in the physical world to get into Mikoshi.
Your appearance here, an unnecessary risk.
Something that you can't or won't do, or unable to do. And remind me again what's in this for me. If we manage to pull this off, you'll destroy the place.
Your projection in cyberspace. It's interesting.
This is one of the most interesting conversations, talking of interesting, that I've had in the entire game. It kind of turns things slightly upside down.
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far said I'm too far gone.
Indeed.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
You can do that? You can disentangle the two engrams, separate them out and put V's back into his body?
What do you expect from me? This I can't fathom.
This is why I'm asking you questions. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to explain what I expect from you. You're trying to tell me what you're willing to do.
So, You'll save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soulkiller does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into his body, right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Yeah, you see, this is the thing, isn't it? This goes right to the heart of the issue of transferring someone's consciousness, their engram, call it what you like,
Your appearance here, an unnecessary risk.
into a digital format. It's the old transporter from Star Trek. If you dematerialise someone and then rematerialise them, is that person who rematerialises the same one who dematerialised earlier? It's the sleep paradox. When we go to sleep at night...
Cyberspace. It's interesting.
When we sleep at night, we stop thinking about the material world in which we live. Our experience and sense of it is no longer present. When we wake the next morning, is the person who wakes the next morning the same person who went to sleep the night before? They have their memories, they have their feelings and all the rest. But philosophically, you could argue that ceasing to be able to sense the environment around you completely,
an unnecessary risk,
is a gap in existence. The option I've got is, okay, so we got a plan. You're going to actually kill the V that we know, let's be emotive about it, in order to recreate a new version of the V that we've got. But the soul doesn't make the transition. However you define this business of the soul, and we've read texts about this earlier in the game, it's another of those reasons why you pick everything up and read everything. Is the soul immortal? The text was saying. Can it survive this kind of transition? So we've got a plan.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem.
Yes.
We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
Yeah, Johnny Gets Going exaggerates sometimes. He makes it sound very easy. He, of course, isn't in the physical world either, really.
What do you expect from me? This I can't fathom.
This has been a really intriguing conversation. I'm going to be thinking about this so much after this episode finishes.
Johnny, embellishes, in case you hadn't noticed. You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word, we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
Indeed. I don't think we have any option here, but I do now think this has risen to the top of the possible
Here, an unnecessary risk.
ways for V to get help. And it might be a proximity thing. It might be because I've been in it for 2 hours and whatever, and I'm starting to believe it myself. Maybe with some distance and time I'll get more perspective on this, so I'm not going to make an absolute judgment on it at this point.
What do you expect from me? This I can't fathom.
I actually like the fact that she keeps coming back to these subroutine prompts. It's almost enforcing the idea that she's not human, that she's running an algorithm here that says, if there's been a gap of 10 seconds, ask a question, make a prompt. Are we agreed?
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Alt, before you leave, we gotta talk. Just you and me.
No, that will not be possible.
And so saying, she went. Game saved. I'm out of the bath. Whoa, boy.
Couldn't think of a more fitting end. Runner fucks had it coming.
We gotta go.
As much as it tickles me too, we got a Delta.
Right, still got Mr. Grumps left.
Job complete, never fade away. Now, in the course of what just happened in there, you will notice a number of bodies. Of course. I'm going to take everything they have, because why wouldn't I? Take advantage of what's in the environment around me now. I'm going to do a little bit of exploring here. I don't want to miss anything particularly if I can help it. I mean, some of these people are laden with stuff. That was a lot. That was a lot of stuff there. Oh, that one's already gone. And there's no more. What do you have? Cyberpsychosis. Very good. There are some behind me. I think there's one immediately behind me, which I can't quite get at. So there you are. Tier 4 components. Some over here too. They are no more. They have ceased to be an issue. My only regret is that I didn't get to sort out Maman Brigitte and as many of the Voodoo boys as I could have. Generator, more servers, more servers. Whole bank of televisions. Escape the Voodoo boys hideout. What do you mean escape it? So it didn't wipe out the entirety of them. It wiped out what we've got here. Turn on. I don't know that I want to, but I will, because it just throws a little more light into the dim situation down here. That conversation with Alt Cunningham is going to dominate my thinking for the next few days in between these episodes. I'm not even going to try and make notes, I think, today. I might give in, because generally a day doesn't go by when I don't add to my notes. So I probably will give in and just put a few initial thoughts down. But that was really very cleverly done. I do feel robbed. I feel like I should have had the chance at least to have been part of deciding their fate. Maybe I did decide their fate when you think about it. Maybe I did. Perhaps me siding with Netwatch and bringing them into the equation contributed to the decision that Alt made. Okay. Contacts. I will. You're quite right. Game. I have Voodoo Boy Malfini talking to official snake charmer. I need to keep out of their line of vision through the windows of the maglev train. The game's prompting me to go this way, so I probably shall have to go this way. Oh, just to point out, by the way, someone in the comments had mentioned recently that you don't seem to be using quick hacks as much as you used to. Well, they didn't actually say that. They said, why don't you use quick hacks? And I pointed out that if you look back through the history of the episodes, you'll find I use quick hacks a great deal. In fact, I relied on them maybe a little bit too much for quite a long time, to the point that I didn't develop enough skill quickly enough with conventional weapons, particularly guns, grenades, projectile launchers, those sorts of things. So I've tried to redress the balance, and as someone who's not naturally attracted to having to use weapons in games like these, it's been an interesting experience teaching myself to be not just tolerating of them, but actually to look forwards at times to preferring them over using quick hacks. And I did make the point that it's not either or, but I simply think it's horses for courses. Sometimes quick hacks work better, sometimes it's good fun to use the weapons to see what you can do with those. And also I think V is becoming more of an all-rounder than a particular flavour of participant in this game. I thought he was heading to very, very strongly to being a net runner and nothing but a net runner who would never even want to pick up a gun particularly. But there's a balance to be struck here, I think. I've achieved a nice mixture. I'm very pleased with the mixture, actually, because it's happened just naturally as time has passed. I've not forced it in any way. The minute I put my head around here, ooh, nice bit of lighting there. Look at the shadow. That's really very, very good. Okay. Okay. Hi. I'm using one of my new guns. It just happened to be the one that I had in my hand. Ooh. Okay, that worked quite well, but I do need to reload it. There is now gunfire out there. There is combat underway. Ooh, headshot's working one. Let's try that again. Yes! I am piling bodies up in the corridor of this train. I shall indeed. Reload. I will take components as I go past the bodies. That was foolish, wasn't it? That was very foolish. I could see people making their way towards the entrance of the train, but nobody was moving at the point where I was picking things up. And then suddenly, all of a sudden, someone's in the doorway. I'm looking where the red circle is on the minimap. Here we go. Now they've got a vision cone. They're looking around. I think I can risk sneaking forwards, creeping. Whoa. Tracing my location. Got problems here. I think the time for caution in picking these things up has passed. I could have come back to do it, you're quite right. Hi. Two didn't do the job. Let me try... not that. Let me try my plan B. Ooh. Ever reliable. On target. And 20. It has 20 in the magazine, so you don't run out too quickly with a plan B. Escape the Voodoo Boys' hideout. So clearly it took out some of the Voodoo Boys, the ones who were close to the Black Wall, the ones who were involved in that attempt. That was really stupid of you, if you don't mind me saying. I know it's a little unkind of me, as you're now dead, but that was foolish. You didn't need to do that, and then you'd still be alive. It was really a terribly unnecessary risk that you took there. I'm very grateful that you did, because you saved me a job. There are a lot of Voodoo Boys still with us. We've lost Maman Brigitte, of course. That much is true. And the henchmen that she took with her are down, but that probably was only about 6 or 8 of them. The ones who were in the chairs that were making the journey with me. Oh, that alarm. It's strident and hard to ignore. It's having an effect. It's making me feel a little bit unsettled. 15 metres, not too far, to next contact. Ooh, again. Peripheral vision. Look to your left and you would have seen me. Yeah, I mean, this weapon's quite good. It does have some weapon wobble in it. You can see it there. I'm not doing that. The weapon's doing it for itself. Obviously, my sniper rifle's golden. But the plan B, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's a familiarity thing. I've used it so much now, I've come to rely a little bit on it. Careful. Careful. We can pick these up without going too far that way. Oh, I know what else I wanted to do. I think, let me just check. I think I've still got my projectile launch system thing active. I have. Boomy. Very good. I want to work out how to change that back to hand grenades. So I'm just going to do that. I may have to put a little edit in here while I do it. Now, I'm not sure if I'm doing this the right way, because I've gone into the inventory into the projectile launch system, and now I'm putting it back onto... I think I'm just going to put it back on frag grenades. Tier 3 plus. They're not the most spectacular of grenades. Flashbang grenade. Smoke grenade. Recon grenade. What does that do? Oh, a sound that lures enemies. Okay, got it. EMP grenade we know about. Biohazard grenade. I'm going to put it back for the moment on frag grenades. I need to experiment with grenades more. Because I just want to be able to chuck grenades in this area. Because we're in this sort of corridorish thing with lots of narrow 90-degree turns and walls that aren't far away. I don't want to be shooting close up. I made that mistake once before, getting too close to somebody and trying to use that projectile launch system, but I do like the idea of having my grenades back. Yes, I've missed those. Good. Let's let that recharge before I go around this corner. So I've got 2. That's the other advantage. You get 2 grenades, so if the first one doesn't work terribly well... Okay, the alarm's gone off. Significance of that? Has the danger passed? Are we there? Is this the exit? Maybe it is. Whoa, hang on. Why do I have an indicator? That's a gas pipe. Voodoo Boy's Malfini. There's a guard by this doorway. I don't know that I can sneak up on him. Hey, do I have anything here that I can ping? I don't think... I don't know that it's going to reveal anything pinging this dude. Oh, hang on, yeah, it did. They're within range. It's revealed a few. There's someone way up there. They won't even notice this is going on. There's someone down here who's looking this way, I think, which is useful to know because I would have tried to stealth this dude, but I think I won't get away with it. I could try it and try grabbing him round the corner with me. Shall we try it and see what happens? Oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. It didn't happen. Okay, and the alarm's back on. Oh, I've missed you, alarm. Whoa, have a grenade. Ooh. I'm going to have to finish you off with a plan B though, because it didn't quite do the job. Right, there's someone just the other side of there. In fact, that did finish you off. You were damaged by the grenade too. It must be Christmas. 2-for-1 offer on Voodoos. I think we're making progress. I also think there are rooms I could be exploring. Is that a camera? No, but I can remotely deactivate it, so I shall. Whoa. Voices are never a good thing. Voices are never good, because when you can hear them, it means they're fairly close to you. These little tuck away cubby holes left and right could be very useful. Here's a room I have not been in. And it seems fairly safe, so I'll pop in here and just do a little bit of looting. Thanks. A tactical balaclava. Good for the winter. I hear voices. Oh gosh. I don't want to be standing by that when it goes boom. Alright, we've got to go up the stairs, obviously. That thing's reactivated itself. I deactivated it, they reactivated it? Oh goodness, that's not good. I mean, more likely, my sniper rifle could actually be useful here if someone was to walk past. Why has the alarm suddenly gone louder? Okay, maybe not. I'm just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, I think. I could use quick hacks, you're quite right. But as I've said, I want V to become an all-rounder, and the more I can make him use conventional weapons in uncomfortable situations like this, the better it is. Oh, well, I mean, they're not there anymore. The guy who was standing here and the guy who was sitting there showing off his knife, they're not there anymore, which could mean they're waiting for me up here. One of them certainly is. Can I get a fix? 2. I'm sorry. That's Placide. You came to see me. I cannot help but be touched. Who's your friend? Voodoo Boy Malfini, and I will put a ping in this time. Oh, steady. I was just about to press ping when I was distracted. Let's try again. I will put a ping in this time. And we'll see who else is with you. Maybe we won't. Oh, defeat Placide. Oh no! This is a boss fight. This is a boss fight. Ah. Okay, now look. Let's be a little more gathered about this one, shall we? You've got your plan B. You've got your newly crafted weapon, your rifle. It doesn't fire quickly, but when it does fire, it fires. Maybe I should pop into my inventory and swap out my sniper rifle again for a power submachine gun. The damage compared to an Overwatch is poor, but what else do I have here? Smart submachine gun. I don't necessarily want to use another pistol. Power shotgun. It's the amount of bullets it can fire that is the deciding factor. I have a lot of shotguns. Power assault rifle. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can certainly fire plenty of bullets. And actually I've got 2 of those, I've just noticed. One, I must have picked them up. That one is slightly better spec'd because it's got a handyman as well as, makes the weapon non-lethal. But then if this is a boss fight, maybe it needs to be non-lethal. Yeah, I'll put that in the place of my sniper rifle. I mean, again, I'd love to go and try this out somewhere. Okay. Is it my imagination, or has the door behind me closed so that I can't go backwards? Oi, that's hardly fair. This is an arena, isn't it? It may not have platformed levels. We know this arena because we've been in it. Alright, what I do have, of course, are grenades. So I will start this encounter off with one. Right there, in fact. It moved, it hit something, it moved. And he moved. But he moved back into it. Okay, I'm doing damage to Placide. Let me just try and get rid of his... Look out! Minions first. You're dead. Okay, let's change weapon again. I'll give you a try. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Placide's taking small amounts of damage, it would have to be said. I think the assault rifle and my plan B could be my way through this. And, I mean, can I do distraction? I can. Go and look at that machine for a minute. It's right next to you. He's not distracted. Grenade. This time I've got you. Little bit. And again, while he's in that corner. Ah, he moved. Darn it! Keep still, Placide. Okay, this is it. It's just a shooting session. What else have I got in here? Can I distract him over there? Let's see if I can distract him over there. Go on. No, I think when his indicator is red, he's not likely to be distracted, is the way I'm reading this. Have I got my grenades back? I'm pretty sure I can bounce one off that and land it right at his feet. Oofy! That hurt. 76%. Oh, headshots. Oh, good headshots. 69. He's not as much trouble. Ah, that hurt me. Be careful. Be careful. Grenades are back. By his feet again. Ooh, yeah. 50%. Also, he's a bit sort of stunned after a grenade hits him like that, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm taking hits too. I need to use cover, I know. I know, but he's down to 39%. This is working. This is working. I want to bring my plan B in, just because I've got it. We're picking you off with headshots. I don't mind. I'm chipping away at him while my grenades are recharging. Oh, he's loading. He's reloading. Plug him. I will take that opportunity again. Grenade. 21%. Ouch. Painful. He's got a very good gun there. Let me try that other gun of mine. Ooh. 21%. No, that was not very effective that time. 18%. Reload. I've got loads of ammunition for this thing. I don't mind shooting in the legs. Careful. 13%. It's grenade time again, I think. 10. Ooh, nice shot. But didn't do that much. 10 again. If you land them properly, they're quite effective, those shots from this gun. But, I mean, he is a boss. The first time you're using it is on a boss. I've done it again, haven't I? It's like when you're doing a race. You know, when you're doing a running race, they say nothing new for race day. You're not supposed to wear new shoes, new laces even in your shoes, new socks, nothing new for race day. It's all got to be tried and trusted equipment that you know is reliable, that you know works, that you know how it feels. It's not going to let you down in any way. And here I am, using a weapon. I don't mind what I finish him off with, but he's going down. I'm not going to use a grenade for it. 7%. I mean, I will throw a grenade just for the fun of throwing one. I think it has a distraction factor. Whoa, 3%. The old plan B again, look. The old plan B. He's gone. Now, is he dead? I didn't necessarily mean to kill him. But I don't think he's dead. I think he's still wriggling. Put your gun away. Let's have no accidents. Broken tactician. Take key from Placide's body. Oh. Chapel access token. Time-worn trench coat. Okay. Ram jolt. Woo. And wooden beads. What do I say about this? Anything? Do I just leave him there? Do you know, this is the Placide who betrayed me. So on the whole, I don't think so. He may have also had a plan, a hand in the planning for what happened to Evelyn Parker. I was too late with Maman Brigitte. So maybe that's for that too. That assuages my feeling of having to level a score, Evelyn. Ah, the fresh air. And Johnny. Job complete. Transmission.
What the hell? Shit. Get ready.
42. Oh. Okay, this is a bad one. This is a bad one.
Fuck!
This is a really bad one. I don't think you're dying.
Johnny.
You ain't dying yet. I got...
Apparently he does. More pills.
That smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
Why are you not helping? That's not being helpful.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
True, we did actually.
Almost.
That was nearly the end of us. I mean, I can say the ocean is beautiful. It is.
You're right. Hard to take my eyes off it.
Your malfunctioning eyes. However, where precisely are we? I think I recognise some of the architecture.
We in Pacifica? What's this building?
Yeah, the building's what I'm wondering
Old
about.
Hotel, the Pistis Sophia. We're her sole guests right now.
Okay.
Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Saw Misty's meds in your hand. That's a really good point.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
You said that.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
The meds that Misty gave him. Remember? Way, way, way back. Oh man, here we go again. He can't even walk without stumbling. Johnny, did you want to take the pill? Or caught you red-handed? Let's do the... Did you want to take the pill?
Did you want to pop the pill?
Yes. Let's ask.
Coolier Chrome, if I'd wanted full control, I'd have taken it already. Lots earlier.
Would he have? Could he have? Is he just boasting that? Is he just saying it? I am really not well. I am really not well. I'm going to say I think doubts crept in here.
Had doubts. Just when you were going to drop them, your conscience poked you in the gut.
Yes.
So Johnny Silverhand's got a conscience after all. Christ, can we just drop it?
No, I think you do have a conscience. I think Alt Cunningham could see that. It's kind of why she said to you...
through the window. Can manage that, I think.
Stop the pretense. I have a message on my phone I've just noticed. Oh, it's Claire. I will go through the window. Oh man, that worked well.
You wanted to know why I brought you here.
I did.
There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
Tapeworm, open the cache. This is an unremarkable hotel room. What the heck? What is it?
These yours?
They were. Belong to you now.
Dog tags. That was a long time ago.
Huh. 50 years back. Mexican conflict.
When I was a young piss brain like you, I enlisted with a Corp army. Was in Mexico when I realized that no matter the conflict, Corps always win. Ordinary people always lose.
So, that the truth you decided to reveal in song?
Well, deserted first. Wound up here, locked in this room. Laid in bed, staring at the ceiling fan for a good month.
I wouldn't mind lying down right now. Watching a fan till the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Okay. I think I understand this now.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side.
Yeah.
Would you take a bullet for me?
Do you know, that's the sort of question I would have expected him to ask. You can just fob it off and say, dumb question. You can say, I don't know. You can say no. You can say yes. At this point, they're both in this together. Any answer other than yes introduces doubt. And doubt can get you killed. Dumb question doesn't answer it. Dumb question just fobs it off and says, don't ask me such stupid things. It avoids it. I'm going to say yes as a reassurance to him and see if he replies similarly.
I would. Yeah.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
I would like to believe that is the case. The fact of the matter is, and V's got to say this, that his body has always been his.
Kind gesture, I guess. But you can't really give me something I already have. Body's mine. Always has been. It's my decision, not
Let's
an
not
intruder's.
talk on it anymore for now, okay?
He cut him off. He cut him off.
You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
Well, have you got a better idea? Because I haven't at the moment. In that thread of the activity, we share the same goals. Not sure we do. Don't start. I'll do what I need to survive. I think that's probably the most direct answer to the question, am I considering Hanako's offer? I am, because I'll do what I have to get through this.
I'll do what I need to survive, even if I have to get my hands dirty.
Well...
Listen, you'll do what you think's right. You're in charge here. Just got one request.
Hit me with it.
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
Oh, suddenly thinking about Smasher again, are we?
Seriously? Smasher? He suddenly comes to mind? Last time we saw him,
Didn't have a chance to say hello. That's why we gotta find him. Finally end this.
Is that your last wish, revenge? I'm not about to risk my life for this. Understood. I'm going to go with the top one.
That your dying wish. Revenge.
It's more than that. And I'll need you to take Rogue with you. It's important to me. And it's just as important for her.
So here, what do we go with? I'm not sure Rogue is so sentimental. I think she is to a degree, but not that sentimental. Do I tell her everything? I'm not sure it's how she operates now. Your memory of her is 50 years out of date, in a way. Do I call his bluff and say it's not true?
That ain't true.
And then I would say, shall I just tell her everything?
So, I gotta tell Rogue everything?
Think I'd better do that. Handle it personally. You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out. I promise.
What? You're going to take over V's body. You're going to take over V's body temporarily on the promise of giving it back when you've had enough of it. I think I'm going to do the I can see what you're up to. Or can I? Because he might take that the wrong way. Honestly?
Not sure you've earned my trust.
This needs to work both ways, V. You enjoy complete control over me at all times.
That's true.
Don't even enjoy control over myself.
You're the one who makes the bad calls. All I can do is advise. And ask for favors, like I'm doing now.
That's true, because I don't think Johnny's been in the position yet where even if he was in the position, he hasn't forced V to do anything. He's cajoled, he's threatened to a degree, he's certainly used a very acerbic and disapproving tone to let V know when he thinks he's making the wrong judgment or a bad one, but he hasn't actually been in control himself. Tell me what you're planning.
I need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Oh... I think... Do I need to think about it? I think I will give you control to do this.
Fine. I'll do this. For you.
Appreciate it, thanks. Take me to the afterlife. Promise, you won't regret this.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away.
Okay, I'm going to leave the hotel through the window.
The hotel Pistis Sophia. That right?
Mm-hmm. Good place to die.
Just not today.
Okay, now that job is complete. Tapeworm. That is the point at which I'm going to save the game. I'll be back with you in a second. No, I won't, because Hanako's calling me.
Yes?
And a new job has just landed in the list here called Chipping In. I don't know. I'm going to just finish this conversation with Hanako here. Is it safe to talk?
Is connection secure? Can we talk? Or you need an address? Gonna send another doll my way.
This is fine.
Assembled all we talked about.
Good. No. Excellent. Let us meet.
Where?
Embers. Please do not make me wait.
Face to face?
Face to face? What's changed?
Much has changed. We will discuss it at Embers.
I will see you there.
I know the place. See you there.
Oh. Unknown caller.
V? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Whoever you are.
Good. It worked. My name is Somi. Just call me Songbird, though. I know who you are. Know your situation, your problem. And I can save your life.
What?
Alright, Songbird. Got my full attention.
Glad to hear that. You must have questions, and I'll answer them in due course, shortly. But first, I need you to get to that swollen appendix of Night City called Dogtown.
It's easy to disappear in Dogtown, apparently.
Dogtown? City within Night City. Know of clans who tried to establish footholds on the black market there. Never managed to stake any claims, hell. Some plane never made it back.
Fair mistake. One you won't repeat.
Well, I'm going to accept this, obviously.
Fine. No clue what I'm stepping into, but no risk, no reward.
Thank you. I appreciate this, truly. Dogtown's main gate. Be there as soon as you can. I'll make contact again then.
Alright.
This is one elaborate haze. Or a fucking lifeline.
Okay, now a lot of things happen there. That is the point at which I'm going to save the game. I'll be back with you in a second. there's an awful lot of things there that I'm going to be talking about in the introduction to the video where we return to this quest line. But essentially, the variety of that episode was riveting for me playing it. We've met Alt Cunningham properly, both before what happened to her happened and after. So we understand something of the genesis of her relationship with Johnny, her feelings about Johnny, and she probably knows him better than any person we've met so far in the game. So I've got quite a lot of slack for her in the way that she saw through him and said, you don't have to be the rocker boy. There was an indication of that in the shard that we read, where someone hypothesised that it might have been possible to see the real Johnny Silverhand when he was spending his time with the Nomads, but no one ever was able to capitalise on that, to this point at least. The thing being, I guess, also Placide, we got kind of some sort of resolution of the immediate hierarchy of the Voodoo boys who were involved in what happened to Evelyn Parker. And not just that, but I just think their intentions towards V were always that he was a tool to be used and discarded. They tricked him, and he had to go along with it because he had to trust them to a degree. The alternative was that they wouldn't be of any use to him at all. Had he not made contact with the Voodoo boys, then we would have not got in the situation we have so far with Alt. So we have made progress in that regard. Also, there was a boss fight. There's a load of stuff to go through here before the start of the next time we return to this part of the quest line. I think someone said that Nocturne is the thing that is the point of no return. There is this activity you do where it warns you, apparently, that you must complete all the things you want to do in Night City before you go any further. So obviously I'm mindful of that. I'm also mindful of the fact of triggering the start of Phantom Liberty. As I said right at the beginning of this video, there's a lot of stuff I want to do before I dive into Phantom Liberty. But yeah, that was really good. It feels like I've made solid progress with Johnny. The business with the dog tags, the business with the chats we've had, we spent a lot of time talking. Both he with V and Johnny with Alt and with Rogue too. And there was a lot of chat in that episode. Some action, but an awful lot of exposition too. A lot of backstory and a lot of understanding better the relationships between some of the characters. So much. My little pencils here, I'll get it in view. My little pencils and my pad, so much to start jotting down when I finish talking to you. And I'm going to stop there actually. I've spent the whole of an afternoon doing the video today, and delicious smells are emanating from downstairs, which can only mean one thing. My evening meal is getting to the point of being ready, and I can't wait to share it with my wife and try not to tell her too much about what's happened in this episode. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for episode 39 really soon. Bye.